What's good, everybody? Second round of the playoffs are here. Dexter Henry, alongside my guy, Bryan Fonseca. And our guest, he is back in the seat. And you know what? I was trying to remember, but I couldn't remember. Did you win? Did you get a win the last time you were in the seat?
No, it was a loss the last time I was here. So hopefully some good luck.
All right, so you got it done.
Yep.
Which game was that one? Do you remember?
It was against the Phillies. It was against Phillies too.
No. Couldn't be because they played Sixers last year. Detroit?
No, it was against Detroit.
Detroit.
Yeah, it was
Yeah,
against
it was one
Detroit.
of the Detroit
Detroit.
Detroit, yeah.
Oh, I think it might have been game
Three?
2?
2 or 3. I think Hector might have been game 2 or 3.
They didn't
Yeah.
lose 3.
Yeah.
I think it was 2 or 4. Yeah.
Either way, Hector Beauchamp, our guy from Latino Sports, is back repping the Boogie Down Bronx.
Yes, sir.
I'm surprised you did not wear a Yankees hat to sit between two Mets fans and make them annoyed, but that's very nice of you.
Well, I was just working the Yankee game, so I was working there pregame, and I came. I had to rub it in.
Look at you. There you go here. But you got the PR hat on.
Yes.
I feel like there might be a little flag waving for Jose Alvarado tonight, but here we are, Knicks and Sixers in the second round. Shout out to everybody live in the chat. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. A lot of people in the building. So Justin Tuck just there in the background. A lot of people in the building. I'm excited for the series, guys. Second round.
I can't wait.
Again, Knicks in the second round for the 4th straight year. Knicks fans, you should appreciate that.
Yes.
You should remember the days when you weren't there in the second round, 4 years in a row.
That's what I grew up with.
Bryan, we talked about this yesterday. You have Knicks in 6.
I do.
I have Knicks in 6. Hector, give us your prediction.
I have Knicks in 6 as well.
Okay, so a lot of uniformity.
A lot of Knicks in 6. A lot of
Yeah.
Knicks in 6. Don't touch the money early.
If Embiid somehow stays healthy through the series, I'm probably gonna say it goes 7, maybe. But I have my doubts. He hasn't played over 6 straight games in more than 2 years, and we're already at I think 3 in a row because of the last few games of the Celtics series, which Boston just blew. By the way, can we actually start there just for a brief second before the game
You
actually
want to start
tips
talking
off?
about Boston?
No. I'm
No problem with that.
just the fact that Philly is here. One, respect, like completely commendable. Fought back from 3-1, even with Tatum out. They were not the favorites. Did all that. Jaylen Brown is out here on Twitch saying this was his favorite season ever, which you try not to look into those things too much, but you got to side-eye him a little bit. Like, you won Finals MVP 2 years ago and Conference Finals MVP that same year. And you got to be the guy this year, so this is your favorite season. It's just weird.
It doesn't help with all the outside noise, with everybody saying that Boston should break up the pairing of Tatum and Brown and trade one of the
I
others.
don't think
to try
they
to get
will
more
or
assets.
should, but
I don't think they should. I think it's a solid combination. I like Tatum. I've been a fan of Tatum for a while. Brown, I think, is phenomenal. Listen, he had the best season of his career because he was the number 1 option on the Celtics.
Right. That doesn't mean he's best suited to be that. And if he wants to find out someplace else, I'm sure the Celtics will be like, sure, go ahead. Here's the thing. I think they're fine. Windows are shorter now in the NBA. I think we got to accept that.
Which is why we keep saying the Knicks
need to get it done now.
Yeah. By the way, I'm sure Cleveland feels the same way too.
Cleveland has a lot of decisions to make this offseason. But Knicks Sixers about to tip off here. We got our predictions in. We'll talk to you about our props in a little bit. What do you know? Joel Embiid's trying to steal the tap.
We got a question about that from our guy Show Him the Money, who says, which quarter does Embiid start flopping? He says the first 3 minutes.
I think that's a fair bet to show him the money.
I think there's gonna be a lot of flopping.
Tip-off just now.
Yeah, it's gonna be.
I also want to say about flopping. There's a flopper on every team.
Yes.
We gotta stop acting
multiple floppers on every team.
We gotta stop acting like every team don't have their floppers.
Yeah.
Come on. Like, everybody does it.
Yeah.
Every team has one. Like, yes, Embiid, some people are more egregious than others, but every team has a flopper or 2.
We have a poll that says, should we take away Ben Stiller's Knicks fan card for going to the Met Gala over Game 1?
Only one person would make this poll, and and that is our great producer Tommy Hogan, who sent me Ben Stiller at what was that?
Backcourt. He was gonna go backcourt. Shot clock was almost running out.
That was thrown up. Ben Stiller is at the Met Gala because Ben Stiller works in film. I don't have a problem with Ben Stiller going to Met Gala over Game 1.
I'd go to the Met Gala. He'll go to other games.
But it's not like this is the first time he's done that. That happened last year as well during the playoffs.
Now I'm getting told in my ear that Timothy Chalamet is Timothy Chalamet is Timothy Chalamet. Yeah. He's not Ben Stiller. Certain people get invited to the Met Gala, certain people don't. I guarantee.
As we know, Timothy Chalamet, he don't like all the arts.
Timothy Chalamet wishes he was at the Met Gala. Plus, does Timothy Chalamet have the swag enough for the Met Gala?
I don't know.
I don't know.
He don't like all the arts, so he probably can't.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, like
Oh, you saying Timothée Chalamet is not refined enough for the Met Gala?
Well, by his own admission, he's not even as versatile, I would say, as others.
Do you think he got invited to Met Gala? Because I'm being asked that right now. Do you think Timothée Chalamet got an invite to the Met Gala?
Maybe, but I don't think it's a flex to be like, nah, I'm going to the Knicks game instead. You go to Mad Knicks games. Who cares?
Listen, I'm too broke to have that
agree.
conversation about the Met Gala, but when it comes to if he was invited, 50-50, but I think a lot of people are upset at him for the comments that Bryan had mentioned.
Yeah, where he was ragging on theater. Good defense for the Knicks to start.
Well, maybe that's why he don't want to show his face at the Met Gala.
Yeah.
He's out here shitting on theater. And you going to go to the Met Gala acting like you care about the arts? So he's got to be at the Knicks game. Ben Stiller, we know, cares about the Knicks and the arts. I bet you Ben Stiller right now is at the Met Gala like this.
With his phone. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Right now.
Yeah.
I bet you he is.
Watching Cat and Embiid battle for position. Good block by Kelly Oubre. He had a really good defensive series against Boston. That's something that we're gonna be paying attention to in this series because they're gonna need him.
And Kelly's always been a pest a thorn in the Knicks whenever they play.
Oh, good defense.
Maxey got into the lane very quick there.
But good question for the poll.
There's Mikal.
Mikal! I got Mikal for 10 plus points tonight.
Bryan's favorite.
There's two. Okay, Mikal. Yeah, Bryan's. That's a Bryan special.
Yeah.
I'm actually really intrigued.
Thank you,
this
Mr. Knicks
poll.
101, who says first flop already. Yeah, we'll have a lot of that. There's your X factor, ladies and gentlemen. VJ Edgecombe with his first mid-range jumper, who I loved coming into the draft. So this is gonna be I think he's gonna be big on rebounds, especially. They're gonna need wing rebounders, someone who can keep up with Josh Hart at all.
Kickball.
Which I don't know if he can, but he's going to try. He had some big rebounding games against the Sixers.
Haven't seen the Knicks attack. It's a good defensive play by Oubre. Haven't seen the Knicks attack Embiid in the pick and roll yet.
No, but Mikal did get him in transition.
Yeah.
He was able to get the step on him, turn the corner. Here, we're looking at it right now.
He took a bad angle, too.
And I know we were talking
Embiid was trying to get back. I get it.
The health about Joel Embiid, but Josh Hart's health with his back is going to be important for the New York Knicks.
Back, wrist, ankle, you know what I mean?
That shot's going to be there for Brunson, man. He should be able to cook in the mid-range in this series.
I think he'll have a better series in this series than the last series. He was not great against Atlanta. He played well the last two games. But he tends to play a lot better against his defense.
Is that a cat foul?
Come on, Cat. Wrapped up with
That's what you're worried about.
I don't like it. Saying it early, I don't like it.
But I think Brunson's going to be able to get to his pull-up game. And we talked about last night, he's going to be able to get to that pull-up three if Embiid drops. Good D by Cat.
Oh. Okay, he slapped it.
I think he pulled,
I thought they called it on the foul.
That was one of my keys for the Knicks. They got to keep the same defensive intensity that they have. And they got to be, I did a little video, 3 keys before the game. They got to keep the energy on the glass. I think that's important. They got to rebound because the Sixers are not a good rebounding team, defensive rebounding team in particular.
Look, right at Cat.
Yep, which is smart.
Yeah. See if he can get
Good
that second
defense,
foul.
Cat. Oh. I never like seeing stuff like that.
Is Embiid limping already? Looks like it.
Hear me out. When it comes to Joel Embiid, when it comes to both teams, I want both teams to be healthy, right?
Me too.
This is a rematch in the playoffs. If we're going to go up against each other, I want you to have your best roster, and I have my best guys.
You can't be out here rooting for injuries.
I saw a lot of Knicks fans online. No, don't root for injuries.
That's whack.
Yeah.
Although, I'm not going to say who. We do work with somebody who told me they're not above rooting for injuries. And I was like, that's a statement. Some people going to root for injuries.
That's bad karma.
Woo!
That's a shot we said Cat would have.
Yeah.
He'll have basically any three he wants from top of the key area. Joel Embiid's going to play drop a lot.
Close out, OG.
That's a good shot. Nearly went in.
Under control, Cat.
Yeah.
Under control.
Paul George saved him.
He did.
Saved him from committing that
He did.
second foul. Oh my God. Crowd is turned.
How's that not a foul?
Wow, that definitely should have been a foul.
Show him the money. Said just don't intentionally injure Mitchell Robinson from Embiid.
Preferably anybody.
Anybody. I think you prefer.
Well, Cat's
Paul
done a good
George
job
again.
on Embiid so far.
George is too comfortable walking into that three.
He's a little bit of a sleeper because of all the attention Maxey and Embiid are going to get.
So I find it interesting that a lot of Cat's touches have been outside the three-point line, which is where they're probably going to dare Embiid to hurt him. Mikal, you got to attack there, man. You got to have Embiid on you. You got to put pressure on him.
By the way, he had Maxey on him before that.
Yep.
Maxey, who's not like a terrible defender, but he's also not Gary Payton, you know? So they're just staying matched up with one another on both ends.
Don't give
VJ.
him that. Yeah, I was about to say don't.
He's not a knockdown shooter, but
he's a willing one.
Yeah, right. That's a great way to put it. I think he's Victor Oladipo 2.0.
Cat pitch post again.
Too much time's being wasted.
Which is a compliment, by the way. Too much. They're not.
Good pass.
Mishandled it. I mean,
he made that.
He knew where he was.
It was almost.
Yeah, he was aware. It was aware of the clock.
Knicks look a little rusty, you think?
Yeah, the offense is not humming.
He makes his mid-range jumper a lot this year.
That was a good show.
I want to see OG get involved more offensively.
That's what I want to see from Josh Hart. Oh, he's going to get the call.
No.
Oh, no.
No. He fell on his elbow.
Ooh. He's like really wincing.
He did. I think he did land on the elbow.
Oh, my God.
Let's see. Oubre was there.
Pulled. Wrist. Somebody fractured their wrist a couple months ago. Yeah.
Let's see. He tried to break his fall.
Yeah, break the fall. I think
so. That's a big dude falling like that too.
More than all that weight.
Just put some Vicks on it, bro. You be good. Just put some Vicks on it, bro. You be good.
I'm sure he's done that a time or two.
People know.
Facts.
If you know, you know.
They know. John Wick says going to be a physical series. Almost hyperextended. Talking about his leg.
John Wick, you would know.
Yeah. Everybody, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button if you're watching right now. We appreciate you. Also, check out the poll, courtesy of our producer, Tommy Hogan. It's a really good one to lead off the game. Tommy, salute to you, man. That is a great, all-time great poll to lead off the game. We're going to try to put Ben Stiller on blast. Should we take away Ben Stiller's Knicks fan card for going to the Met Gala over Game 1 of Sixers Knicks? And 71% of y'all are out here rocking with Tommy. 71%. Now down to 62% of y'all saying yes.
I mean, look.
Yo, he works in film. Can he live for a night?
But you're talking. I mean, the majority of people who watch this are Knicks fans. Not like there's some people who just general NBA fans that watch this. Majority of people watching this are Knicks fans. They're gonna side with the Knicks.
Now let me tell y'all something. And y'all can say whatever you want me. If they had invited me to go to Met Gala tonight, I wouldn't be sitting here. I'd be booted and suited. I wouldn't be sitting here. Bryan, you got this. Hector, you got this.
I'd be there if I got invited. I probably wouldn't get invited though. I'm not. I ain't a Met Gala type.
I'm not a Met Gala. I'm not a Met Gala.
If I got invited, I'm gonna go check it out.
I'm saying I wouldn't get invited.
Dexter just wants an excuse to wear like a new suit top. That's literally all it is. He just wants an excuse to dapper it up.
Hey man, I'm not. Maybe I saw Ben Stiller's fit. It was okay, but maybe Ben Stiller was out with his lady. He wanted to be a little fresh. You know what I mean? Like it's cool. He doesn't do that Knicks game. Knicks game he's usually hoodied up. You know, he's ready to go.
I don't be looking at what dudes wear in a Met Gala. So.
Well, I just want to point something out. I'm looking at the chat right now. It's 338 people in the chat. We're sitting on like 7 or 8 likes. That's a little bit pitiful.
Get
Folks
them
in the
likes
chat,
up.
Get them likes
smack
up.
that
Come
like
on.
button. The more likes you hit, the more Bryan Fonseca will put on a Mikal Bridges jersey.
That should be good. What number do we have to get up before Bryan puts on the Mikal Bridges jersey? Can we set a number?
No.
Like right now, if we get to 500 viewers concurrently at any point in this, Bryan has put on Mikal Bridges jersey.
No, it's not. No.
He got the
Yes,
team
you got to
Mikal
do it.
Bridges jersey.
No, because the easy move would be getting him to put on a Jose Alvarado jersey. He will do that for his people.
I don't want to put on anybody's jersey. I just want to watch the game.
That's it. We don't. No, do it for the people. You want 500 likes or not? If the people give you 500 likes,
I don't think the people want to see that.
Yes, they do.
Yes,
they
that's
do.
a poll.
Yes, they do.
Do they want to see me
Do
wear
you want to
Mikal
see?
Bridges
Do you want to
jersey?
see this get up to 500 viewers so that Bryan can put on a Mikal Bridges
Or
jersey?
500 likes?
500? No, viewers.
Why-
That really tells you people want to see.
We can't control that. The
500
algorithm. The algorithm's just the algorithm, bro.
Hey man, 500 likes. Oh, 500 likes is too many likes. Let's go to 250.
That's good. I don't.
I'll say 250. Yeah, let's do 250. That's solid. That's
Sounds
solid.
about right.
And it's on a stream. It's not like we're doing collectively through the series, you know.
You scared to put on the Mikal Bridges jersey?
Yes.
All right, Cats. All right, he's coming back on the court.
Or is he going to the locker room?
No, he's going to court.
He's going to the court? Okay. Yeah, it didn't look as bad when I saw it. I'm trying to break Jose's so extra, yo. Jose should be a coach when he's done, honestly. I can see that.
Yeah. I can see it.
Mm-hmm.
I can see him coaching on the AAU circuit and then just popping up as an NBA assistant out of nowhere.
I can see it, yeah. I can see it like shortly after his playing days, he's picking up guys full court.
A lot of point guards, especially a lot of backup point guards. A lot of backup point guards become really good coaches. Mm-hmm. Really good coaches. So, makes a lot of sense.
Show him the money. He says, I'm not loving the game plan from Brown to start. Too much standing around. Come get the ball. Keep cutting. I would like to see a little bit more action. But a nice shot there by Brunson. Mm-hmm. What I will say, though, is I think there's been a good mix of the ball in Brunson's hand, the ball in Cat's hands in this one. They're trying to play with him through the pinch post. And this is coming off, this last action we just saw, this comes off a Cat, right? So that's a Cat assist right there. And Brunson's playing that off the ball. So I think we've seen a good mix. I don't love it, but I expect a little bit of rust coming after that.
I didn't think that was a foul, just as an aside.
I think this offense runs best when it's running through Cat. And Jalen could just eat off easy points when he's cutting.
More fluid that way.
I agree.
In the playoffs, at least.
I think this series is a good mix where you can put the ball a little bit in Brunson's hands to make Embiid work in the pick and roll. I think you just got to keep it diverse. You're going to go with Cat. Stay strong, Cat. Stay strong, brother.
Oh, there's two.
That's not a foul.
He had his hand down like for a split second and then tried to bring it back up. But Embiid just he knows
what he's doing. He knows what he's doing. You gotta give it up to
legitimately a master. Look.
This is the vet.
That's
right there.
That's a foul.
Right there. A foul. He brought it down for a split second. Like you can't do that in front of the officials, bro.
Yeah.
Because he'll do that. He'll try to do that rip through.
Yeah.
It's a veteran move.
These guys get the call. Yeah. So extended Mitchell Robinson. This is why also I was like, man, I don't know if I'm gonna. We haven't talked about bets yet. I was like, I don't know if I'm going to bet on Cat this game because I need to see how this matchup goes.
I bet his assists. He's got one.
Now, look, it's 6 minutes. It's not the end of the world. If you're Mike Brown, you probably should ride out Jalen Brunson the rest of this quarter and then start the second quarter with Karl-Anthony Towns. You got Mitchell Robinson coming in, and you want him to give you good minutes. Now, the question is, does Nick Nurse just go hack a Mitch? Like, does he just take advantage of the situation now? It's a little early.
It's a little early. The Knicks have already drawn 3 fouls.
Yeah.
So you're 2 away from the bonus. It's a little early. Wouldn't shock me, though. I think it depends
because you know Cat can't come back for a while.
I think it depends on what the Knicks do in these next couple of offensive possessions. I think that'll determine it. What happens here.
See?
See
that again.
See, and that's why I don't mind that because that shot's going to be there for Brunson.
Right.
He's going to get a lot off that pick and roll, and he should let it fly. Good closeout.
Ooh, that's a good shot. PG.
I mean, if he's going to be doing this series, this gets interesting real fast. See?
Lob it up.
I thought that was going out of bounds.
That was a crazy catch.
He threw it up. I was like, yo, what are you doing? Where's Mitch?
But honestly, that's another way of making Embiid work, right?
Another open three.
Pass.
Allowing too many open threes so far.
It's not good defense. It's just the Philly hasn't been knocking them down.
Mm-hmm.
But that's the strength of Maxey, right? He's so quick. Once he gets in the paint, turns everything for you. Money.
Easy.
See, Brunson playing in the pick and roll against this team is beautiful.
Yeah.
You saw a missed open three.
Yep.
You saw a lob to Mitchell Robinson, right? And then you saw him cook in the mid range again. The shots are going to be there. You got to make Embiid work. Now Embiid's going to try to put pressure on the defense again.
Yeah.
Stay strong, Mitch.
Oh, that was a nice move.
Good pass.
Good pass.
Yo, I know he's not MVP anymore, but he's still really, really good when he's healthy.
Yeah.
Really good. And his passing has gotten better. If he was passing like this a couple years ago, might have 2 MVPs.
Oh, love using the screen. Great screen by Mitch.
But even a 70 or 80% version of Joel Embiid out there on the court is still better than what most centers. Yeah, still better than what most centers have out there.
100%.
Absolutely. Good start for Brunson. 9 points, 4 of 5.
Yeah, he's getting to a lot of good spots. I like what Brunson's doing.
Comfortably too, I might add.
Oh, whoa.
Almost.
Don't jump. Stay strong, Mitch. He's so crafty.
Yeah. Like you can't. I know what people are gonna say.
It's hard to bite on that. It's hard to not bite on that though.
Mitch puts himself in a bad position once you leap forward like that.
Yeah.
Like you're giving the officials an out, basically.
That's a crazy catch.
Literally, it almost hit the backboard and he got it.
Damn near out of bounds.
Hit that like button, hit the subscribe button in the comment. Also check out that poll about Ben Stiller at the Met Gala. A lot of y'all are disappointing me out here.
I wonder who he gave his ticket to.
Show him the money says, why do rich people have so many gatherings? How much more do they need to be proud of themselves? I disagree with you.
I don't hate that.
People can always put more money together.
Deuce McBride, Jordan Clarkson. We got some entrance off the bench. Hit the likes in the comments. Show him the money says, Tuck makes the trainer look like a kid.
Justin Tuck, he's talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah, just shout out to Justin Tuck. One of the nicest guys when I was back covering the Giants, who was always great to me, and a big Knicks fan too. We talk a lot of hoops with him.
He also said, why do rich people have so many gatherings? How much more do they need to be proud of themselves? And
there can always be more.
Yeah. It's a great question. I'd love to extrapolate on that. I don't know if we'll do it tonight, though.
It's for the Patreon show.
There you go.
I'll do it on my channel.
New York got Game After Dark.
Yeah. Subscribe to Bryan Fonseca on YouTube. We got over 7K.
Hey. Remember, we get to 250 likes, we get Bryan in a Mikal Bridges jersey.
Yes.
I didn't agree to this.
You don't have to agree to it.
No one
force him into the jersey.
No one had me sign a waiver.
There are no waivers here. Whatever happens, happens. That doesn't sound like a safe. That doesn't sound like a safe, work-friendly environment.
Yeah, right.
Now I think the Knicks they missed a good opportunity or a great opportunity with Joel Embiid. Should have invited, had courtside Rihanna and A$AP Rocky. You know.
Oh, that would have been a good opportunity there. Brunson is comfortable.
Yeah.
I know Nick Nurse is looking at the tape like, man, he's too comfortable. But all his shots have been really good. He has not taken a bad. This is so different from Atlanta.
Easy shots.
But he's been very comfortable.
Yeah. Atlanta, his looks weren't this high quality consistently.
Now, what I don't want to see is him just get worn down from having to do too much.
Now, I was going to say, I'd want to see others get involved. Ooh. That shot is still money, man. Even though it wasn't money last series that often, but Brunson, if he's doing a lot early, I mean, you saw this in the first quarter of the last series, like the very first quarter of the series. Started just like this,
my God.
And then he kind of faded late. They were able to pull it together and finish strong, and they won the game. But
this looks better to me, though, because it's just even that first game of the last series, Bryan, it didn't feel as comfortable, right? Like
it felt like he was just making tough shots,
yeah,
whereas this one,
exactly.
his process is better. Yeah,
exactly.
You say the worst shot he took was that pick and roll 3 he missed.
I would agree, but that was a good in rhythm shot.
But that was a good shot, though.
Yeah, I know you weren't saying it was a bad shot, but yeah. I agree with you. You could say that is the worst of the shots he took. I don't disagree with you.
On Grimes.
Deuce.
Good high percentage look.
And that was good off the Brunson creating. So he's passing too, because now he's seeing what's there for him.
And he puts so much pressure. When he's hot like that, what he does do well, very well, he puts so much pressure on the defense. It's like, okay, now I can look for my teammates on the wings. And Deuce McBride positionally, and in his role, he's just an excellent role player to play off of these guys. We see it every time. That's why his plus-minus is great. And he just works well with everybody on the roster.
So good start for the Knicks. They're up 24-19. Thank you for joining us here on New York Got Game, our live watch party for Game 1 of the series between the Sixers and the Knicks. Our guest is Hector Beauchamp. You know him from Latino Sports. All the great content that he does.
Uptown Sports TV.
Uptown Sports TV. Shout out to him. Hector, I got to ask you here, because, ain't like we got shit to say about the Mets, because they suck. How you feeling about your Yankees?
I'm feeling good. The Yankees have been rolling. Winners of how many? I've lost track. Not to try to rub it in. But when you look at the Yankees, the Anthony Volpe news, it came up yesterday.
I heard you there were some people here that were really sad about that. They were sad to see that man go back down to AAA because he was supposed to be the savior at shortstop. You know what I'm saying? He's supposed to be the next Derek Jeter. At least that's what I was told. You know what I'm saying? But now he's back down in AAA, and he's got to work on some things again. But a lot of people here were real sad because he was supposed to be the shortstop of the future.
When it comes to Anthony Volpe and Dexter's sarcasm, right? I'm rooting for the kid. He's wearing a Yankees jersey. As long as you're wearing a Yankees jersey or you're part of the New York Yankees, I'm going to root for you.
Do you still believe, my friend?
I don't believe in Volpe at shortstop, but I do see a future for him at second base. With Jazz Chisholm on his contract year, not having a good season, he's not lighting it up.
A little worried about that
base.
Yeah, a little worried about Jazz.
With the Yankees, I like him too.
Me
With
too.
the Yankees
Good for the game.
more right-handed bats in the lineup. George Lombard got called up to AAA. He's a right-handed bat.
You've been on him. That's your guy.
His glove can play at the major league level, but let's see what happens with the Yankees
Let's see
down
what
the
happens.
stretch.
Yeah, I mean,
We got some.
I like the
comments about
accountability for Volpe. Just want now
That's what I love.
Because you and I talked about this
Yes,
last year. I remember.
absolutely.
Now you might have said where was this earlier from Aaron Boone, but that's a whole. A
lot of Yankee fans
A lot
will
of
say
Yankee fans have been saying that. There's also, I'm being totally sarcastic. Most of the Yankee fans that work here with me, which is pretty much everybody. A lot of them have been like, we don't want to see Volpe anymore.
I want to give Volpe a little bit of grace. It popped up on my Facebook feed last year. I was working the game when he got injured. The Yankees lost that game, and it came up later in the year at the end of the season. He was playing with a strained or partially torn labrum.
Yeah.
If you're a shortstop playing with that type of injury,
That's tough.
give him credit for sticking through it and playing through that injury. But he took the Yankee fans like to pick on one person, and he's the target for the season, and Anthony Volpe was the target last year.
He was. We got a super chat from our guy, Mr. Knicks 101. Thank you, Mr.
Hey.
Knicks. He said, how can the Knicks take advantage when Embiid sits? I think this is a very good question.
Well, who's playing for him? Because if it's Andre Drummond,
Yeah.
similar, you want to put him in actions. You want to make him work because he's not quick laterally anymore. And you want to get him in space so that you could attack the basket.
DeBona?
If it's Bona's more switchable. Bona's actually pretty good defensively. He's just not very big, but he blocks shots. With him, you can probably create some three-point looks because if you pull him out too far, then, that can be a little bit of an issue. But he's much more mobile. And I think with Drummond, you just attack him similarly to you would Embiid. You just want to make them work hard. With Bona, you probably, I wouldn't want to attack him the most. He wouldn't be the primary guy that I'd want to make work.
But I'd like it if, this is where Cat being in foul trouble hurts, you'd like it if you have Cat to pull out either of those guys
Well,
a little bit further from the basket.
Cat can handle Bona's physicality.
I agree.
Like Mikal, I wouldn't like that. Brunson's obviously crafty as hell. You wouldn't mind that, but if they even do play Bona, because Bona was out of the rotation the last couple games of the Celtics series.
Yeah. All right, so Knicks, mostly bench unit in here.
Great
with
question,
Brunson.
though. Thank you for the question.
Yeah.
Oh,
So we got Clarkson, we got Hacker Mitch now.
Yeah,
there
we
it is.
talked about it.
Yeah.
We said it's going to be too early.
Might as well do it now. You're in the bonus,
This unit with Brunson and OG had some good minutes against Atlanta.
And they had Justin Edwards do it because Justin Edwards is not somebody who's going to play a ton.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's in the rotation, but hardly in the rotation. I'm still trying to figure out if he's good or not.
He almost dropped the ball in his hand.
Just give me one or two. Just give me one or two, Mitch.
And Embiid's played this whole time, by the way. So he's going to sit for a good amount of the second. So we'll see how they sort of use that. It looks like their rotation is probably just going to be Grimes, Edwards, and we'll see Drummond. I don't think, maybe we won't see Bona, but
Maybe. I don't know.
Personally, I think we will at some point in the series. I think Bona's pretty good. I would play Bona. The problem is he doesn't give you anything on offense except rim running.
Rim running.
That's why. And the Knicks could take advantage of that.
Oof.
Grimes can shoot.
We know he can't get hot.
Yeah.
And he would love to go
Do it
off
again.
Foul him again. Edwards, too. Yeah, you don't mind Edwards fouling if you're Nick Nurse. I don't know what Mike Brown's saying.
I think Mike Brown, you got to live and see if they're going to do this one more possession.
Yeah.
Because you should have that. Can you survive that? If you get another stop, if he gets a point, you get a stop, then you're fine.
We got some other questions. Show him the money agrees with you, Hector. Second base for Volpe.
Show him the money.
Mr. Knicks 101 says Hacker Mitch proves they can't guard. I don't think it's that. I think Mitch needs to prove he can make free throws so people stop doing this.
Yeah.
That's really what it is.
He's 0 for 3 now.
Mm-hmm.
And it's slow.
You see my brother there?
Yeah, you saw that?
Oh, the guy next to Dirk Lipinski, the head of the Knicks PR, he just closed his eyes and just It's like, damn.
It's
So
like
can't no free throws.
make the free throws,
It's like
bro.
make some free throws, man. He was so disappointed. All the disappointment was in his face.
It helps no one because it takes you out of your rhythm if you're the Knicks. You're going multiple possessions where you're not really getting a possession. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And Mitch
That's the thing. That's the thing that kills me.
and as Mitch keeps missing free throws, they're going to keep doing this.
And Mitch is going to be in
And
his
he's 0 for
head,
4.
And he's going to do something dumb on the defensive side.
Right.
That's a great
And
point.
then Philly
there, too.
gets opportunities where it's like, all right, we just get the ball now.
You know how you keep the game close and keep teams
Foul.
Wow. Keep teams in games. Now you have a situation where the Knicks are 1 of 5 from the line, right? They're gonna need other guys to shoot well.
Yeah, like it's a strategy, man. They used to do this to Shaq. Used to do this to Ben Wallace, Dwight Howard.
You gotta hit the free throws.
Trying to think of other centers that this used to happen to in the 2000s.
And Philly has exclusively ran their offense through Joel Embiid. So I want to see when he's off the court now how they're going to set up their offense.
Yeah, we haven't gotten a ton of Maxey yet. That's a good point.
Until Nick says Mitch got to get in the lab this offseason. Hacking Mitch is so corny, smart but corny. Look at strategy.
Look. And to the point where we got
Ariel Hawk-Porty.
We got Ariel Hawk-Porty minutes.
Yo, shout out to our editor Wesley. We should have took them Hawk-Porty boards today, man.
That's all you need to know about where we're at with the Mitch free throw experience.
But here's the thing. I like this from this is the thing. This is the little things I keep saying about Mike Brown. You don't got to stay with that. It's not working. You're not hitting your free throws.
Yeah.
We don't keep this thing moving because we have to. You can't hurt the team. And it's not like Hawk-Porty has to have minutes right now. Yes, he's gonna have to guard Embiid. Embiid's gonna go at his ass. No doubt about that.
He'll give you effort.
He's going to give you effort.
We'll see if there's anything else.
Well, I'll take the bank in 3. The bank is open for OG.
That was disgusting. That was a 2?
That was a 2?
2. That makes it not
A great shot from OG.
You'll take the points, but that was
Yeah.
nasty. He just lost the ball, I think.
Yeah, good defense.
Are you surprised that the Knicks seem to want to run a little
Oh,
bit?
what are we?
What is that?
Why do they want to run for?
I don't know.
They're trying to push the
They're
tempo.
trying to push
just-
it.
Why?
And they were doing it the
Because
last couple
I guess
possessions.
because Embiid is out there,
Yeah,
but also Maxey's out there.
Yeah, but you know what? To be honest, man, like when you think about that team defensively, like Embiid's such a plotting guy. You saw how Bridges caught him off guard, but he didn't get back, right? So they've seen some of that. I think they're looking for that. Like, can we attack the corners and then get our wings to attack Embiid when he's trying to get back? See, they looked right for Embiid against Hawk-Porty.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know about trying to just. I get it because Embiid's out there, but it just feels forced to me. And then you have what just happened.
Wesley said, should have took the Hawk-Porty over. Damn. Yeah. We have a long running joke about Hawk-Porty rebounds and how he screwed us this year. Show him the money says, Knicks have so many retired great shooters. Who the hell is Mitch working with in the offseason? Houston, Novak, Melo, Ewing. Someone teach Mitch how to shoot.
As you got to point out, I'm not in the group chat with Bryan and Dex with the bets, so I have no input on bets.
I have Josh Hart rebounds and assists over 12.5 and also ladders.
I did some ladders that Bryan told me about earlier. Josh Hart, 9 rebounds, 9 plus rebounds, 4 plus assists. Josh Hart, 10 plus rebounds, 5 plus assists.
Those are the ones.
I also took Cat over 5 plus assists. And I took Mikal Bridges 10 plus points and the Knicks to win as a mini parlay. Josh Hart is 2 rebounds, 1 assist right now.
Yeah.
So in terms of on pace,
Not ideal.
Not ideal.
But he's in the first quarter.
Right. Cat has 1 assist.
Oh, John Wick said they tried it with Gobert for a little while, but he at least became unhackable. Yeah.
I mean, that's the thing, though, right, John Wick? Like, you've got to hit the free throws.
You hit 65%, they won't do this.
They won't do this.
60% maybe even.
Yeah. I think you get to 60%, they won't do it.
Yeah. Because you're making at least more than half. But Mitch is like historically awful shooting free throws.
Oof.
They can't do it in the last, 2 minutes? So.
Don't like that shot.
No.
That's great defense from Kelly, though.
Yeah. Oh,
Get out of here.
Get out of
OG.
here. OG.
Wow, OG.
Ah.
His timing. He's been great on defense this entire playoff run so far.
Yes.
Look at Mitch rolling.
I like that. I like that. What a take.
Should have been an and one.
See, the OG helping to create a little bit is huge here, too. Even with these guys on the bench.
Oh,
Clarkson just
come
lost
on.
his footing. I like that no call by the ref there.
Yeah, out of bounds.
What's turnovers in this game? Sixers, I think, have more. I would say Sixers have about 5. Knicks only have 2 turnovers. Sixers 3.
Maxey hasn't settled into this game yet.
It's a couple different guys on him. We saw Mikal early, some Deuce now.
Yeah. Looks like Philly hasn't figured out how they want to
Good
navigate
patience, OG.
offensively yet.
Guys.
I like how OG is playing. Very
from OG,
patient.
yeah.
Good patience.
Edwards wasn't positioned well there.
I like the balance that OG has kind of been creating on some of these last couple
Overplayed
possessions.
one side and then tried to overcompensate here.
And he should. Edwards ain't got nothing for him. This is a mismatch the Knicks should be going after. OG should be attacking Edwards.
And also, too, when it comes to OG Anunoby, it's good to point out, when it comes to his contract extension so far, OG Anunoby has lived up to every dollar he's gotten from the Knicks.
I agree. I never thought when people were like, oh, man, he's making $40 million, I'm like, he's a really good 3-and-D guy. He's a good third option.
He's been really healthy ever since signing that extension.
Yes.
That's been always a question mark about OG Anunoby in his career.
Should make all defensive team this year.
Mm-hmm.
Should do that. Good minutes from OG. 7 points for OG. Knicks with an 8-point lead.
That could have been a foul on Brunson.
Oh! Wow.
I didn't even realize Mitch was back in.
A little too soft with the layup there.
Well, now they can't do the hack and Mitch, right? So it's
Yeah.
good to bring it back.
'Cause the last
Porty
2
held his own
minutes.
for a couple minutes. Okay, Deuce. There we go.
I don't see him take those a lot.
Oh,
No.
This looks like a team that just played Game 7 2 days ago
Joel's gassed.
Against
He is gassed.
against a team that, had
Had a couple days off?
Yeah. I mean, historically, I have the trends. I'll get to it end of the first quarter.
Oh,
Maxey just he's in the
second
bonus.
foul on
Second
Mitch.
foul on Mitch.
He's in the
though.
bonus
yeah.
anyway. That's the thing about Maxey. He'll get you out of position, man. It's not even just like the blind speed. It's like him, like kind of like John Wall, just knows how to use that speed.
We got a
put you
super
in
chat.
bad
We got a
angles.
super chat in here from our guy. Show him the money. He says in this series, Embiid is going to bait Cat into bad fouls. Just run Cat with the twos and bring. I'm assuming you meant bring in Mitch with the starters. 76ers bench can't guard Cat. Well, that's to that point. Show him the money. That's going to be very interesting to see. When does Cat come back in the second quarter? How much time can you buy without him? Because now he has 2 fouls. You're not going to be able to.
Well, he's
run
in
him.
now for this last possession.
Oh, so they brought him in now. That's Mike Brown trusting him that he won't foul, but you want him in for the offense.
It's just for offense, and then he'll
No,
probably.
yeah, we've seen the man pick up offensive fouls, sir. I'm just saying. I'm not. I hear you. I'm not.
Stand at the 3-point line. If we find you, great.
Right. Have discipline. Nothing stupid.
Is he not coming in no more? He just went to the scores table.
I saw him at the scores table.
Yeah. Regardless, we expect him to be there with the twos.
Maybe they pulled him back
Second
because Embiid was coming out. I just wonder how early he'll be with the two Shamet minutes. So, very small lineup for the Knicks out on the floor. OG at center.
They're trying to space his defense
Yeah,
out.
they are.
Probably, yeah. Okay.
Bondi and I talked about this yesterday about seeing some lineups with OG at center.
No centers on the floor right now.
Nope.
Oh, that's well defended.
Kickball.
Good ball.
Yeah.
Cat
Cat's
coming in
gonna
now.
come in now. Is Philly going to counter Cat coming in with Drummond or Embiid or probably not Embiid?
They're not.
They're not. Well, a lot of teams don't put bigs on Cat, so they're content with Paul George for what 1.7 seconds.
Good look. Oh, wow. A runner, but like
He-
the fact you
drive.
split those two,
Yeah,
that
yeah.
was crazy. Like just to get that look of 1.7 and split 2 defenders, that was insane. So Knicks up 33-25 after 1. New York got game live watch party. Dexter, Henry, Bryan, Fonseca, our special guest Hector Beauchamp. You know him with Latino sports. You know him with Uptown TV, Sports TV. check them out there. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. Let's get those likes up to 250 so we can get Bryan Fonseca in that Mikal Bridges jersey as soon as possible.
Quick thing to point out with the game, when you look at the team stats, the Sixers are 6 of 18 from the field, 33%. The Knicks are 13 from 20 from the field, giving them 65. 3 of 7 from the three-point line for the Sixers, and 4 of 8 for the Knicks.
Yeah, feels 4 for 8.
The Knicks' offense has been, I don't think, humming on all cylinders, and by no means did I think it was going to look like Atlanta in Game 6.
I mean, it's looked good.
But it's been good, and there's been enough
progressively
there's
better.
been enough diversity for my liking in the looks. Like, it could be a little bit better. We'll see how it is once Cat starts playing a little bit more. But I know Jalen Brunson had a big first quarter, 14 points. But I think 7 from OG was huge. 5 from Deuce off the bench was huge. So there's been some other guys scoring. Cat had 3 on the 3 that he hit. The thing maybe the most disappointing thing in this game so far to start for the Knicks is Cat getting in foul trouble. Mitch is also in foul trouble with 2. That's something to keep an eye on because you don't want either of those guys, particularly Cat, to pick up 3. But can Cat cook now, as our guy Show Him the Money was saying, with the second unit? Is Mike Brown going to play him to start the second quarter, and can he cook? That's going to be a big question.
And if Nick Nurse hasn't played, I don't think he's played Drummond a minute yet, right? I don't think he's played any other big.
No.
So we'll see if it's Drummond or Bona or both. I think he's going to play Drummond. I think he's going to need both to have a chance at keeping up with the front court defensively. We talked about this in sort of our X factors last night, and I mentioned both Drummond and Bona for the Sixers.
He did.
And for the Knicks, I mentioned a guy we haven't seen yet in Jose Alvarado, who I think it's more about what he can do in terms of winning you bench minutes and potentially guarding Maxey for short stints and swings. I think Maxey will probably see the bench to start this quarter, but we'll see. So we haven't seen any of those guys yet, which is not a surprise. But now it's going to be, okay, if Cat's coming back, he has 2 fouls. Is Drummond going to be there? Drummond is not posting up as often as he once was. Drummond actually sneakily is taking guys out to the three-point line and hitting the occasional corner 3. Decent percentage this year, too, and even 4 for 6 last series, and made another 3 that didn't even count. So I'm not even joking when I say that they will try to use Drummond as a stretch big a little bit.
Hit some threes.
And if you want to guard him, you can. But, that's just a little wrinkle. Like Nick Nurse can get really creative, too, at times.
But even with the foul
even
troubles,
though he's stubborn.
Even with the foul troubles from Cat and Mitchell Robinson, I do like the Knicks still being aggressive, because when you look at their points, 12 out of their 33 points have been in the paint. So even with them in foul trouble, not wanting to go after Embiid, they're still getting in the paint, still scoring some points.
Which you like, and that's good. And then, we also Brunson able to cook in the mid-range. So we're going to be back here with the second quarter. Please hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. If you have some questions, send it to us, Super Chat style. You can also give us your comments as well, too.
Yeah, we got some.
Let us know what you think. Adelulu Yankee says, Hector, my guy, let's go. Shout out to you, Adelulu. James Gonzalez, 5995, says, I wish the refs would let him play. Too many soft, I'm assuming you meant soft ass calls. Josh Hart, flop doctor. James Gonzalez, who are you rooting for? Sounds like the Sixers.
There's Drummond. No Bona, as expected.
Pass, get that assist. Stay strong.
Tough finish.
Easy point, easy assist.
Yeah, good look from Cat.
So we got Jose in with Mikal, OG, Cat, and Deuce. So 3 starters to start this quarter. And for Philly, you got
Drummond, PG. No, not
PG.
PG is there.
Oubre, Grimes,
and Edgecombe?
VJ.
Yeah.
So we got a bunch of starters still in, just staggered with a couple of the backups on each team.
I like this, though. And with Brunson off the floor to get some Jose minutes.
No Maxey for Jose to guard, but I said he'd probably get some Edgecombe,
Cat
too.
another 3.
That's what you could pull Drummond out like that. So.
Yeah.
Look, now he's calling Andre Drummond an X Factor. See?
Noah Eagles biting from you.
Noah Eagles tapped in. Yeah. He watched New York Got Game last night. Honestly, some of these announcers, they watch these shows to get prepped. Never know.
Go ahead,
let's
Cat.
go, Cat.
Let's go.
Good. That's a good
I like
follow.
that aggressiveness from Cat.
There you go.
De lo mío.
Like Grimes was.
Paul George has been hot.
He was hitting that last series. Same thing, too. They would drop off too far. He's not hesitating.
Back cut.
Oh,
I
good.
saw that.
Yes.
Woo, I saw that.
Yeah.
3 assists for Cat already.
Yeah.
I saw that. That was a good.
Come on, Cat.
That's good action. And notice they running that with Cat a lot higher.
18 points in the paint to 2, by the way. Didn't love that shot.
Offensive rebound Drummond. Knicks got it. You
Jose.
know what's funny? I don't
Jose
remember if you had
got
said
that
this, Hector, in terms of the rebounding battle. Mm-hmm. And I'm just looking at it now.
Cat
Knicks,
replay again.
Knicks are winning 12-10.
Yeah, 12-10 right now. Nick Nurse before the game during the press conference, he made a key emphasis about keeping Mitchell Robinson off the offensive boards.
Yeah. So you know where you keep them off the offensive boards? Do that hack Mitch too.
Yeah.
That helps.
Oh, that's a bad
Cat
defensive. Yeah, fell asleep.
Cat
No
got lost
communication.
there. On top of that, they had a mismatch, too, with Paul George and Deuce McBride. Deuce McBride's very solid defender, as we know, but you don't want him guarding Paul George.
Credit to Philly, though, for taking advantage.
Yeah, this is a good matchup for the Knicks. Oh, there's the help and the switch.
Oof.
Good hands.
OG was
That's
trying
tough.
to get it out to Mikal.
Yeah. Wow.
Wide open.
Okay.
That's off. Oh, he got pushed.
On Drummond.
Foul. Next ball.
Cat wanted that one.
You know, I'm going to need Mikal to be a little bit more aggressive. 1 or 2 from the field. The only 2 points was that easy
Yeah, we're not
basket.
surprised.
I need him to be aggressive too. I got him for 10+ points. I shouldn't. Brian told me not to do it though. To be fair,
wow.
Brian told me not to do it.
I'm rooting for you, Dex.
Thank
I'm
you. I
rooting for you,
appreciate
Dex.
Hey, there's Ruben at the,
Shout
at
out
the
to
table.
Ruben. Our man Ruben Gonzalez at the table.
Yeah.
Mitch coming back in.
Who we worked with
Double
at
big.
Who we worked with at St. Francis.
Yeah, double big lineup, I think, here.
You didn't see this much in this in the regular season.
And without Embiid on the floor, what's Nick Nurse going to do? This is very interesting. Double big and both have 2 fouls. That's a lot of trust.
I wonder if he's trying to force Nick Nurse to put Embiid out there.
I like it. Paul George on Cat.
No one else could do it. It's got to be him or Drummond, and you want Drummond on Mitch for the rebounds.
Nah, that's
Bad turnover there by the
Yeah.
Knicks. Yo, Kelly Oubre's a fool.
That's hilarious. I love that.
He's like, I got to match up with you.
Cat gonna help but laugh at that.
Good steal.
Good steal,
Excellent,
Josh.
Josh
Go
Hart.
ahead,
Give me that assist.
Mikal.
Come on to Mikal. There we go. All right, we got a couple things we like there. The assist
Let's
and
go.
2
6
dunks
more.
for Mikal. And I don't care how Mikal attacks the rim. I'll take it.
As long as he get it.
Mikal Bridges in this series, he can give me 12 to 14 points and play good defense, and that's all I care about.
You hit your parlay.
There you go. But that's all I think they need. He needs to just play good defense as best as he can.
Oh, timeout?
Timeout,
it.
yeah.
Okay.
I was like, Jose was just walking with the ball. I didn't hear a whistle. I was like, they must have called timeout. Scott Foster's hearing it from Nick
I got
Nurse.
a good
of course.
question here. How
What's
y'all
up?
feel about that Kelly Oubre here? Brian, I can see you rocking that.
No, you can't.
Sure, absolutely.
No, you can't.
I wish I had here.
We need Brian with the Kelly Oubre hair, the Harley Quinn, color on each side, and then the Mikal Bridges jersey.
Even when I had braids back in the day, they were not Harley Quinn colored braids.
I had the Jose Alvarado too. I think
Me
that's
too.
why. I
Yeah,
think that's
yeah.
why my hairline's not existent.
Yeah.
Oh God, I need pictures. I've seen Brian's pictures already.
Yeah.
I've seen
With
that.
the Jets jersey when I was a Jet fan, getting
I've
my
seen
hair
that.
braided. Not a Jet fan anymore.
All right, checking what some of you guys are talking about here in the chat. By the way, that poll is over, and y'all disappointed me. Should we take away Ben Stiller's Knicks fan card
come
for
on,
going to
y'all.
the Met Gala over Game 1? 64% of you said yes. Out here agreeing with Tommy Hogan. Why?
If that's the case, you got to do that to Spike, because didn't Spike go last year also?
Spike was at the Met Gala last year.
He was at the Met Gala.
Did the Knicks play the same day as the Met Gala? I can't
I
remember.
think it was, and he caught some flack.
Francisco
for it.
Lindor's at the game. So was John Franco, apparently.
At the
Lindor-
Met Gala?
No, at the Knicks game.
Wow.
I'm sorry.
Somebody's going to be mad, Francisco. They were like, why are you there? Shouldn't you be rehabbing? You know those fans. They always be like.
I'm sure he is, and I'm sure he has all day. And he wants to get a
still can
game.
enjoy life. Like,
Yeah.
it's fine.
Yeah. His team is also in Colorado. He can't fly with the injury.
There's been something that's been told. You got to, apparently, there's been a new rule. You
No, I don't.
have to provide.
I'm already rejecting the rule.
You don't even know what the rule is. You let me say it. You have to provide pictures of you in the braids with the Jets jersey, or it never happened.
I have them.
So send it to Nikolai. Send it to Nikolai. Send it to Nikolai, and Nikolai will make this part of our wonderful production so the people can see. I've seen it.
My sister's face is in the photo, so I'd rather not.
He said we can blur that out. Stop making excuses. Yeah, acting like our production team can't do what they do.
I gotta have it.
Right.
I gotta have it somewhere.
It's an all-time great picture. I mean, the best part of the picture is, besides Brian's braids, Brian was wearing a Darrell Reeves jersey.
This is true.
The great Pitt legend.
Yeah.
Darrell Reeves. Shout out to Darrell Reeves.
This is true.
Show him the money says too many open threes.
Yes.
James Gonzalez seems like no one likes that gray-haired ref, the one that hates Booker.
See if I can find it.
Alex Campos
I don't think
official
it's
says,
enough.
"Love the hoodie, Dexter." Thank you, Alex. Appreciate it.
Shout out to lovely girlfriend Alex Campos in the chat.
Shout out to Alex. And Alex also sent pictures of the braids, or it never happened, Brian. Alex holding you to a true standard that we need. Yeah. Show him the money. I thought I liked you, man. We appreciate you. You're in here supporting
But
us.
I don't blame the take,
And
given
he's like-
what we're doing now.
Nah, I can't blame him, though. I can't blame him. He says, nah, get the Mets out of MSG. We don't need bad luck. It's blue and orange unity, my friend. And the Mets have won 3 out of 4 games.
It's a different
Do you know
orange,
how
though.
good that is based on what you've seen for the Mets this year?
If there's any Met that's acceptable to go into MSG, by the way,
This is fair.
It's that one.
This is fair.
It's
You know what I'm
Francis
saying?
Lindor,
He's on the IL. He's not going to be back until like the All-Star break around that time. So
which is brutal because he never gets hurt. You know,
his replacement, Ronnie Mauricio, got hurt also. He's going to be out for a while.
Ronnie Mauricio's out for a while.
Feels like the Mets.
Glad I didn't buy the show this year.
Why? You could be playing some fantastical Met season that's totally different from what's going on. It'd be a fucking escape from reality.
You didn't miss out on anything. It's literally last
It's the same
year
thing, yeah.
with just a
And they
different
put the World Baseball Classic in Diamond Dynasty, like,
which is
fuck out of here.
Our technical director said there's a lot of glitches in it. I haven't watched the show in years.
Lazy. I've been playing tennis.
Come on, Josh. Bang!
Tie-break tennis.
Let's go.
Nick's doing really good in these non-Brunson.
Jalen
bets.
always be biting his towel, bro.
You're not a towel biter?
No, I'm a nail biter, though.
You
No,
look like
same.
I'm trying to
like
stop.
You look like a nail biter. There we go.
I'm trying to stop.
Come on, Josh. Give me points for that assist.
Oh!
Foul. Good.
Yo, Josh, chill on the refs, bro. He's doing this last series a lot, too.
Good assist by Mikal, too.
Good, no hesitation.
That's what we want. That was one of my keys. Josh has to be decisive. 3 rounds, 2 assists, by the
Oh,
way.
Edgecombe did hit him in the face, though.
Yeah. He was reaching for the ball, and he was too late.
Josh was like, you better give me that call.
He's such a smart
Come
ass.
on, Jose.
That shot will be there for Jose, though.
He's got to take it.
Yeah, I'm fine with the take.
No way.
Definitely.
Come on. That's a
Mitch.
4th
That was-
foul on Mitch.
Third?
Third.
Oh,
No, it's
third.
third.
No,
It's third.
third.
It's
His
third.
ankle.
It's third. No, I thought he got his third foul
Yeah,
earlier.
okay. I was
Limping a little.
Come on.
Excuse me. Indigestion. Jeez. Where's that
I like
water?
Mitch's kicks.
Yeah.
You need one?
Yeah.
Yep.
That Chipotle's hitting, bro.
It's all that sodium. You're not drinking water.
I know. Mikal Bridges eats Chipotle like 4 or 5 times a week, he says.
It's crazy.
NBA players love that shit. Yeah, there's that. It's the knee, not the ankle, actually.
Yes.
OG comes in.
If we could get a couple more waters, that would be lovely.
He's still limping.
Yes, please, por favor.
He's still limping, Mitch.
I know the
Is that
Raptors.
Jada? Is that Jada?
Was it?
Yeah, I thought so.
Jada Kiss or Jada
Jada
Pinkett
Kiss.
Smith? Oh, okay.
Sorry, should have clarified.
I know the Raptors got eliminated, but I just want to say 2 seconds to give a shout out to R.J. Barrett. That shot he hit.
The reverse Halliburton, I like to call it.
Yeah.
RJ had a really, really good series. Really good series. I would keep him and Scotty together. And a couple of other guys.
Maxie
I
on
have.
Bridges here. Okay,
Come
Mikal.
on, Mikal.
Okay.
4
That's
more,
what we wanna
baby.
see. There
Let's
we
go.
go. Yeah.
Got that jersey ready?
Didn't think he was going to the basket, but I like the pull
Brian,
up.
try to be quiet on that. You saw that? Cookies.
Oh, good defense.
There we go.
Jose creating havoc on the defense, as
Come
expected.
on, Jose.
Pull that. Ooh.
Oh my God.
Foul. No foul?
He fell hard, bro.
Cat, that should have been a foul.
That should have been a foul. I thought he kicked the ref. It looked like the way he moved
He
his
fell mad hard.
Good move.
Yeah.
Damn, that was tough.
If I'm Cat, I'll be upset.
I need to see that Cat play again because that was a lot.
No, Mitch did pick up his third foul.
Yes, third. It's 3.
Third, yeah.
Come on, Cat.
That's
There
a
we
great
go.
shot. That's a
That
great
three's
shot.
gonna be there. Timeout.
Timeout.
Time out there. There we go. Got it. Still got the hands.
Thank you, brother.
Look at
All
that.
right, we got
3
water.
for 3, Tommy.
3 for 3.
3 for 3. Y'all
Shout
saw
out.
that.
Shout out to Tommy.
Y'all saw all hands team on this show.
There we
Y'all
go.
saw that.
All hands team. If somebody dropped, there's a lot of pressure for somebody to drop it.
I know. Once y'all both caught it, I was like, all right, now I really gotta like lock in.
If you-
When Dex caught it,
Make
I
this
felt like that
catch.
kid from Little Giants that had the
know.
tar.
The
on
tar?
it. Yeah.
You know.
Little Giants, man. Great movie.
Yeah.
Great movie.
Look, man.
James Gonzalez says Maxey is nowhere to be found. We just saw that last bucket from him. But I don't think Maxey has taken a lot of shots in this game. Maxey has taken 4 shots, 1 of 4. He's gotten to line six
He's
times.
got 8. Yeah, I was gonna say
So-
he's been productive, but he hasn't been to James' point. He hasn't been like a fixture in the offense yet.
Nah.
Although you saw it a little bit more in this quarter than you have last quarter, partially because they were playing like more of an Embiid focus. Actually, really a Paul George / Embiid focus first quarter. And Maxey he wasn't getting to all the spots that he loves to get. He's looking for the pull up at all times too, with that speed, and he's also looking for angles to get to the basket. But he's kind of heated up a little bit here in terms of just getting to the rim more. So that's going to open up his game later on. So watch out for that.
Yeah, keep your eye on that. Shout out to everybody watching along with us. We appreciate you. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. Remember, we have a goal of 250 likes for this
Yes, sir.
stream. We would like to get Bryan in a Mikal Bridges jersey. That is his favorite player, and we
No,
want to
it's
make him
not.
happy.
I don't
So,
dislike
do that.
Mikal, to be clear, but
But he doesn't dislike Mikal. He loves Mikal. His favorite player. Loves Mikal.
Philly is 5 of 13 from the 3-point line. Knicks are 6 of 12. From the field, Philly is still struggling to score consistently. 36 from the field. Knicks at 65.
Yeah, Knicks' offense has been solid.
Yeah.
It's been really good. It's been
Yeah.
really good. And they've been really good in these non-Brunson minutes. So that makes me feel better because we were talking about, Bryan and I were agreeing, hey,
they have the better bench.
Brunson had, yes, that proves that. I
Yeah.
agree. Early,
Yeah.
but you're seeing that. I agree.
Yeah.
But we were saying, hey, Brunson had a good first quarter. You don't want him to get in a situation where he's doing too much. Well, having his bench be able to come and pick him up. And when we look at bench points for the Knicks, Hector, we've got the Knicks have. Oh, sorry, that was minutes. I was like, that didn't seem right. The Knicks have 9 bench points in the first half, right? Of their 49 points, 9 off the bench. I mean, that's huge. They've played 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They played 6 guys off the bench. Landry Shamet had a 30-second stint, so maybe you want to say 5, but they played, and Huck Porty's had to play a minute. He helped steal, which was an invaluable minute, so it's huge. You may see Huck Porty come in again if Embiid gets back on the floor, because they might want to try to protect
Cat.
protect Mitch. Cat's come back in. Cat, to me, despite the foul trouble, has had a solid first half. He's hit 2 threes.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. He's 8 points, 3 rebounds, 3 assists, plus 4 from the field.
He's doing good with his touches.
We said he would shoot more threes this series too, and so far it looks like it's going to trend that way.
He also has a block, too, so his defense is going to be key against Embiid.
Yeah, and he's going to try any big that they have. Drummond, Embiid. If Paul George is on him, he's going to try to pull guys away from the rim. So he's doing a good job of. I like how Cat's picking his spots, even though he's in foul trouble defensively. I like how he's picking his spots on offense. He's being pretty decisive, and he's looking for his three-point shot a little bit more to stretch that defense.
Embiid back in the game. Cat's on him. Who caught the foul? Was that Mikal?
So Mikal, or
Yeah.
if that was on Cat, that would have been.
That would have been crazy.
That would have been a little dangerous. I didn't think so, though. Show him the money. Says, is Lowry still playing for the Sixers?
He is.
Yes, he is.
Yeah.
Here's the thing about Kyle Lowry. This is his 20th season, so I feel like this could be it.
He's like you Dallas Haslam.
Good defense, Cat. Without fouling.
Didn't
That's fine.
foul,
Tough
but
shot.
I don't know how Embiid just made that.
Tip your hat.
2 for 7. Let's get to the line, though.
Yep.
That's a
Gotta
mismatch.
punish
Take that.
this. Got him.
Ooh. Good shot, though.
I want to see him put a little bit more pressure on Maxey. Brunson on Maxey.
Maxey had pretty good positioning on that. So I get why OG just took the jumper. And he had help, and B was trying to help. 2 for 8.
Yep. Totally fine with the Knicks defense on that. Brunson showed.
Cat
Nice
going
attack.
right away.
Nice,
Yes.
Cat.
Cat going right
Yo,
away.
you see, when you get the ball quickly and it gets to those corners, I
Yep.
talked about that.
Yep.
That's another play we'd like to look at halftime because it's just like that Bridges one. You get the ball quickly to the corners. Guys, the wings can attack, and then Cat, they see Embiid, they're going to attack. They see food.
Yeah, let's
Cookies.
go. Let's go.
Come on,
Easy
Josh.
basket.
Give me the assist. Come on.
That looked off.
Oh, I was going to say that would have been a big swing
Yeah,
there.
it would have been. Good
That would
point,
have been
Bryan.
a big swing.
Josh just puts his head down and just
Yeah.
barrels over people.
I get why Grimes is pissed because he had that scouted. If you look at it, he knew Josh Hart was gonna he's
Yo.
gonna.
Embiid's not quick. My fault, Embiid's not quick enough to catch up with Cat.
Yeah,
No, he's not. And the Knicks are going to attack that. They're going to attack. They're going to try to attack Embiid on that baseline over and over again when they see that. Harley Quinn.
Let's give him more Sideshow Bob than Harley Quinn.
Sideshow Bob. Yeah, I like that. It's more Sideshow Bob. You know what? I'm going with Sideshow Bob. We're going to go with that. Nice.
Good
I like
move
how the
from
Knicks are
OG.
attacking the rim here. Love it.
Another.
Sixers keep giving them baseline, just keep taking it.
The Knicks are just scoring in the paint.
I don't know how many baseline drives is that already that the Knicks have had.
Let's see.
Yeah, usually you see teams do that when they trust the help that's behind there.
They had 12 in the paint in the first quarter, and they had 14 in the paint in the second quarter. We still got 4.5 minutes left to go.
They're getting so many points in the paint.
Ooh, good move.
Oh wow,
That's a foul. That's a foul.
on Edgecombe, yeah.
Third.
You like the hustle from the young kid. He missed the shot, and he wanted to get it back for his team. You got to give him credit. You got to give him B for effort.
He's telling the ref he got ball. Let's see. Look, thankfully nobody got hurt there.
Yeah,
Sure.
big
Yeah.
point.
That was a risky one. Look, baseline again.
Yeah.
Cut it off that time. Edgecombe.
Under control.
Just bumped him out of the way.
Ooh,
Nice.
let's
Didn't
go,
settle for the
OG.
shot. Got a better shot. Love it, OG. It's really good
The
offense.
patience. The
They're
patience.
getting Philly out of position very easily.
They are.
Philly's overreacting to a lot of the things that the Knicks are
But
doing.
they're not rushing their shot. They're taking their time.
Oh, Jesus.
Damn, he rushed that.
Yeah.
Challenge.
Jalen's saying don't, it looks like. Was Jalen waving him off to not
I don't
challenge?
know, because I saw that too, and I was like, was he like, nah?
You know how I'm about using challenges in the first half. And you got a big lead, too.
I wouldn't use the challenge here.
Oh, yeah, it hit off his foot.
He's going to win it.
Yeah, it hit off Oubre's foot at the last
I can't
second.
believe this.
I mean, Josh is
Oof.
the most perplexed by the referees in any Knick on the roster. Maybe outside of Cat.
Show him the money. Says he hates Scott Foster. The extender, Scott Foster. Here, all right, everybody, hit that like button, hit that subscribe
Yes,
button for
sir.
your boys on the New York Post Sports YouTube channel. Dexter, Henry, Bryan, Fonseca, Hector Beauchamp in the building for us. Got to be feeling good if you're the Knicks. The Knicks look like, at first, a team that have been playing with some rust, and then the Sixers, they also look like a team that just played a Game 7. And Embiid, because you've been bringing up the Embiid numbers, Bryan, only 2 of 8. He's got beat a couple of times defensively,
Yeah.
especially when the Knicks have got the ball down quickly right on the baseline.
Yeah.
He's not turning. I think fatigue is a big thing. I talked with Stephen Bondi about this yesterday. Not just the fatigue of the Sixers, who have played 5 games, right? Played 5 times in 5 different cities in 8 nights before today.
Successful challenge. Unrelated, but Anthony Edwards is playing tonight and coming off the bench for Minnesota.
Saw that.
Apparently, he's going to have a minutes restriction. Because he's supposed to be out week to week, and he's back just 9 days later, which is interesting. So, Terrence Shannon Jr., Mike Conley, McDaniels, former Nick, Julius Randle, and Rudy Gobert.
Talking about Embiid's fatigue, he's been gassed. At the end of the first quarter, he was gassed, and he hasn't looked the same.
Big stretch here. It feels like the Knicks have really put their thumb on this game. You'd like to reward yourself with a nice lead going into halftime. So don't let Philly win these last few minutes, and then it's a 9, 10, 8-point game. And then it's like, oh, you did all that work for what feels like not enough.
Yes. Keep it double digits. Extend it, obviously, if you could. Get that better. Nice.
Good move, Josh.
Just a little stronger than VJ.
Another good assist for Cat.
And VJ don't have his.
Cat's got 5 assists already.
Hey,
so VJ don't have his man strength yet.
Nah, he does not. Oh,
yeah,
Josh.
That's gonna count too. Josh, stop. What happened here? He's so unlucky, bro.
Yeah, I'm thinking about his appendectomy. I hope he's okay.
I know, because he had an appendectomy. That's right. Oh, that's real.
Damn.
You don't like that.
Damn.
Yo, the shit that he plays through, I give him credit. Like I know he flops and I know he pisses people off or whatever, but
nah, but he's not.
He had an appendectomy.
Yeah,
he just took
he's
that.
Out here playing.
Yeah, I'm sure there's like padding, some level of padding there. Oh boy.
This is what the Knicks want.
Joel Embiid ain't want no part of. He turned around like, yo, anybody else could get him.
The Knicks want that. The Knicks
he was like, oh shit.
He wanted no problem. He wanted no part of Jalen.
So I was like,
oh. Now here comes Maxey trying to get the same.
He got the call.
Oh God.
Maxey gets one. 3 on Cat.
He goes up right. He's so fast and again knows how to use that speed. He go like right before you're about to remove yourself from getting that contact. Look.
And look, Cat thinks he's trying to avoid it. He could not.
Yeah.
Cat's like, no.
Did you see him?
He put his hands on his head. Bro.
He's running like this. But
Cat, you just give them so much ammunition, Cat. I love you. I love you so much.
Maxey just gets you out of position, man.
Like that sucks for Cat because he was having a good offensive second quarter.
He was.
He's playing well. He's playing real well.
Offense was flowing good through him.
Mr. Knicks 101 says the Knicks should just play just like the Pacers and get the Sixers tired. Well, I do think the Knicks are trying to play with a little bit more pace. And if you remember yesterday when I was doing the live preview show with Stephen Bondi, I asked him how much he thought pace would be a factor because this is a Knicks team that was, low ranked in pace, 25th in the league in pace. The Sixers were 19th. But you heard Mike Brown talk a lot in preseason, to go all the way back to the fall, about this team playing with more pace, playing with the ball out of Jalen Brunson's hands. Good look for Bridges. Hart with another rebound.
Assist.
Another good look for Bridges. Yeah, and an assist.
Where we at? Is that a
Jimmy Fallon?
Jimmy, what is that? So random.
Yeah.
Orange T-shirt too?
Yeah, Knicks fan.
With Justin Tuck by him. Makes sense. Celebrities.
You'll take it, Hawk Porty.
I'm surprised he settled for the mid-range jumper there.
Another rebound from Hart.
Sometimes Embiid will.
Bruh, of course. Jalen Brunson.
Sometimes Embiid, like, there's a lot of dudes are like this. Some of these bigs that are really, really good at just scoring from the inside. Some games they'll just want to settle for a bunch of jumpers, and other games they're going to just attack the basket relentlessly.
Well, let me say something. If you just got hit in your stomach region where you had an appendectomy, you might settle a little bit too.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. No,
By the way, Josh Hart It's funny. I thought about taking the Josh Hart triple-double today, and I didn't. But he's on pace for that. But our bets are looking good. Josh Hart, 6 rebounds, 5 assists. So the
5.
assist part is taken care of.
Assist part is
on
taken
both
care of.
sides of those bets. Now we just need 9 and 10 boards.
Yeah.
And Mikal Bridges.
That was my ladder at Action Network today.
Mikal Bridges is 1 point away. Bets are looking good for you, boy, today. Bets are looking good. Cat did his part. Josh Hart's doing his thing.
1 point away from Bridges.
Now we just need Bridges. And the Knicks win.
Mickey Bridges.
I might not have taken anything other than everything else I have is for tomorrow.
Oh, wow. Tommy got a Josh Hart triple-double, and I thought about taking it. I meant to do it on my way, and he took his 38-1 today.
Shout out to you,
Good play, Tommy.
You're
I think you're going to hit it, man.
You're on pace.
He's at 6-6-5. I like your chances.
You don't want to.
I like this matchup for a couple of Josh Hart triple-doubles.
Let's go, Jalen.
Wow. Way too easy.
Yeah,
way too
The Knicks
easy.
are getting whatever they want in the paint.
Yeah, they are.
It's not even fair.
That's
at
where
this
they're
point.
killing them. It's the paint points.
Yeah.
Embiid trying to get positioning on Hector. He has it. Although OG's helping. Right over the top.
The Knicks now have 32 points in the paint. 12 of them came in the first quarter, 20 in the second.
Yeah, it's attack. They've been relentless. And take these threes when they're open like this.
Yeah.
And there you go. I mean, I don't know.
Bounce.
Those are good shots from Brunson.
He likes
if,
those shots. He's
if Embiid's not going to step up on that pick and roll, you got to attack. This has been a good close to this quarter by the Knicks.
Ooh. That's a good move.
Fast don't lie.
He almost got the call, too.
Yeah.
Don't need a rush.
Hawk Purdy calling for it. He wanted to score on Embiid.
He's in a dunker spot now.
And
Yes.
one. Wow. Just like practice a couple years ago.
I forgot they were teammates.
Look at Quentin.
Grimes was traded when he was still. Yeah. That was funny. What's Brunson have now? First half? Jeez.
Let's see for Jalen. Refresh.
17.
That's it?
20,
I thought he had
no,
more.
23.
Oh, I was gonna, that sounds right.
23 plus 15.
Show him the money. Says, I'm in another live session for the 76ers. They were talking crazy saying it was over when Embiid got cat in foul trouble. I think I heard a pin drop in that channel.
Really?
Damn, that's really early, though. That's too early to say it was over.
No.
Shout out
I'm not even saying this is over yet, although I don't.
I don't say that. The NBA, the good teams can always have runs.
Yeah.
The Sixers obviously have the talent for a run. I'm not going to do that.
I mean, they have Maxey. He can.
But this is the kind of first half you want to see if you were a Knicks fan coming out of
100%.
this.
Yeah. You have the rest advantage, so take advantage.
Yeah, and it's what you want to see the Knicks come out at home and do, and they've done it. I like the process with the offense again.
Yeah.
And
Process,
even with
no Sixers.
And even with the foul trouble, with the foul trouble to your bigs.
And it seemed like it's a continue from the last game that they played.
Yeah.
Which tells you they really figured something out with their offense. The defense also has been good. Could clean up a little bit of the open three-pointers they've been giving up, but I've liked the defense. Way to not foul Brunson. Good board, Hector. Hector's minutes have been good. He's come in and done what he's needed to do. That's where minutes for him in the regular season mattered. Knicks fans on their feet. Good extra pass.
Bridges with the board.
Oh!
That's a half, ladies and gentlemen. That is a half.
Let's go.
What's he have? 27?
Jalen
27,
Brunson.
27 on
Yeah.
10 of 14 shooting. What a half for the Knicks. I mean, and that sadly is not even their best half of the playoffs
No.
because of
Well.
Game 6. It's one of theirs. It's not even their best half of the playoffs.
Second. Probably second.
So it's definitely the second.
Yeah.
74 points.
And this is what I talk about with shots, shot attempts, all this stuff, and people about who's in the. Jalen Brunson, this was in the flow of the offense.
Yeah.
This was in him attacking perfectly in pick and rolls, reading when Embiid was dropping, pulling up for quality shots. I think there's maybe 1 or 2 shots I didn't love from Jalen Brunson here.
Yeah.
But I'd say 12 of the 14 shots he took in this game were really good. They're in the flow. This 14 attempts, this isn't chucking, as some people like to say, or ball hogging. This is good. I thought OG did good with his touches. I thought Cat was great with his touches, despite the 3 fouls. Yeah, Knicks are in full command, as Maria Taylor just said on the broadcast there. This is a good half for the Knicks when you look at it, guys. Even the bench. Like, Huck Porty giving you 3 minutes where he's not. Huck Porty gave 3 minutes, he didn't even foul.
No.
I know people are like, oh, Huck Porty's a rebound. He's a plus 10 in his 3 minutes. I mean, he's played with other good people and been part of good runs, but he's not messing it up.
No, I know. It's just funny that you're like, he played 3 minutes and didn't even foul. Like, you're expecting him to foul.
He could be overwhelmed by the moment. Embiid was getting foul trouble for Mitchell Robinson.
He played in some pretty big games in Australia.
With Mitchell Robinson and Karl Anthony Towns both having 3 fouls, you would expect, or if you were Nick Nurse, the game plan should be feed it to Joel Embiid and try to take advantage of the backup to the backup center.
We got a new question in the chat for the people. Jalen Brunson 50 burger. Is that incoming?
I'm calling it. Yep.
What does he have?
Oh, you're saying yes.
I'm saying, yeah, he got 27.
Yeah. Is he more than halfway there?
He's in 23.
I think they'll run away with it and they'll
I'm saying
they'll
no.
set the bench.
I think a 40 piece is more likely.
Yeah.
Yeah, 40 piece is more likely.
Yeah.
So I'm going
even
no
though
on
that, I'm kind of like, is everyone just going to start scoring and then he just barely plays the fourth quarter?
I see that
that's,
more.
That's what I'm kind of
I
like.
think it's 40 pieces. This is what he does.
I mean, look,
the
if you
Sixers.
took his over, you already got it, I think. I don't know if it landed at 26.5 because I did. No, it might have been 28-ish, but you'll get it. Is the point.
When you look at the team stats broken down, the game is the reason why the Knicks have such an advantage. They're doing better from the 3-point line. The Knicks are 9 of 17. Philadelphia is 5 of 16. But overall, from the field, the Knicks are killing them in the paint. 32 points in the paint, 74 points in total for the game, and they're just scoring at will.
Yeah, I mean that's been a difference. The Knicks look very comfortable. Now listen,
53% from 3.
Philadelphia, I think, will make adjustments. I'm sure as we go forward, but like the Knicks look very comfortable, man. Very, very comfortable right now, and it's if the Knicks should feel really good about their offensive process and how it's continuing. I think that's the thing for me.
Yeah.
Shout out to Ray Melendez in the chat. He said, "Let's go." Knicks fans were hyped. Show him the money. He says, "I took Cat triple-double. The odds were 2,500. Hart's triple-double was same, 2,500. That's interesting. Our producer got it 38-1. So
just to, because
32-1. He had a boost on it.
Because I teased this earlier. This is from our boy Raheem Palmer from The Ringer, who said,
Shout out to Raheem.
Teams that are in Game 1 after a Game 7 against a team who's played fewer than 7 games in the previous series. So this would be the Sixers in this case against the Knicks. 24-48 straight up since the merger. And 30-41-1 against the spread, which is to say, typically if you're Philly in this spot, not great. And if you're the Knicks in this spot, you have to take advantage of it. So they're doing that. The spread, by the way, was like 7.5, which the Knicks are comfortably covering right now. And where I really worried about Philadelphia coming into this game was the second half, and we haven't even gotten there yet.
Yeah.
Because that's when you kind of see those tired legs. You've already seen Embiid work really hard. He played a lot of that first quarter, as a matter of fact, too. And they're just attacking him defensively. So this is what you want. Like, you have to protect home that first game of the series. You have to. And we saw it get dicey for a few home teams last series where, like, the Pistons lost in Game 1. Denver obviously gave one up early, so on and so forth. So you have to assert yourself in this series. And I like a lot of what they're doing. We talked about the process. You mentioned the three-point shooting. It's also the points in the paint, and it's mainly the points in the paint for me. The points in the paint right now, 32-16. There was a time where it was 18-2. And Philly started getting into the lane, Tyrese Maxey especially, a little bit more.
Yeah, got some stuff. Kelly Oubre got some stuff.
Yeah, so the Knicks have not quite half their points in the paint, but almost. 32 out of the 74. And right now they've taken great advantage. Their largest lead is 23. And the three-point shooting, as Hector mentioned, is great, 53%. So firing on all cylinders right now.
Yeah. Now the offenses look good. Bagger Jones in the chat says, I feel more excited about the way Bridges is playing. That's a great sign. Yeah. Yes. Bridges has been picked his spots really well. Hit a three. Has hit a good mid-range shot, a couple of dunks. He's looked good. His defense has been good. This is what I want to tell people. I don't care about his stats. If Bridges plays good defense and hits timely shots, Knicks are fine. That's what you need.
Yeah, and Bryan, you called it early on. the Sixers look like a team that played 7 games. The Knicks look like a team that they just had 3 or 4
They had the weekend off.
They had the weekends off, able to rest up. Philly, I think, emotionally, they put too much out in the last series. Now, anything can happen in the second half of this game. Anything can happen in a 7-game series. So if I'm the Knicks, I'm worried about the Knicks getting too complacent and taking the foot off the gas.
That should be a concern in the second half. You know, and it's human nature sometimes. You know, you get up to a big lead like this, you're feeling good about the way things are going. Oh, you start feeling yourself a little bit, and then you take the foot off the gas. I think that's a concern. I think what Knicks fans want to see is expect Philly to come out with some sense of urgency in the third quarter, but how does the team then respond? You can't let that lead get too crazy. I'm going to put it again. They're up 23 right now. If Philly gets a run and gets it down to 13, this is the NBA, a couple threes and you're right back in it. I'm not shocked at that. But, you know, if you're the Knicks, you have to know that's coming, be able to regroup, stick to the process of what you're doing, and then get that back to where you need to go. I think if the Knicks do that, they'll be fine. I expect Philly to come out with some energy and a run. But if the Knicks can also stay out of foul trouble, that's the one thing. They're going to want to try to attack them for foul trouble, and so you know that. But I wanted us to look at some plays. I want us to look at what the Knicks were able to do in the first half that was good, that got them out to this 23-point lead. And a lot of it was really good process with the offense. It was a big thing you liked with them. They had a really good process what they were doing offensively. You saw it from the Knicks, and hopefully this is some stuff that can continue into the second half. So let's take a look at what the Knicks did here in the first half. And, you know, we talked about what can Cat do with the ball. And, man, if guys are back cutting like we saw that there with Jose Alvarado, and you got to remember, like all these centers, right? Bryan talked about this. Andre Drummond, Joel Embiid, they got to worry so much about Cat because he can pull up from you on there. But if you watch Alvarado and you watch OG and how this all comes, because look, Cat's looking at OG. Like they're thinking the ball's going there. That's a good screen set by OG.
Great screen.
Bryan talked about how Edgecombe's got to get his weight up, but it's also a great hard cut by Jose Alvarado. And I remember when this play was live, I was yelling. I was like, back door, right at his point, because I saw it. I was like, he's beat, back door. And Cat even threw the pass a little bit later than I thought he would.
Paul George is seeing the ball, but
not seeing his man.
Not seeing the man. Yep.
And it's a wrap. And this is good. It's movement off the ball. We saw that all through the last series, man. And it was so good against Atlanta. But this is another example. You get your big out high.
100%.
It's not another rim protector down low. You can have this kind of action, man. So I love it. It's the little things that matter in everything. OG setting the screen. Cat makes the read. Jose makes a good cut, man.
Yeah, you're forcing the miscommunication between VJ and Paul George here because you have to decide now. You have to decide, all right, who's getting Jose here?
Yeah.
And Paul George is just seeing the ball, and VJ can't get over the screen, so he's beat. That's it. That's how you get a touchdown pass.
And if you're Nick Nurse, you're in the locker room, you're showing this play, and you're screaming to your team, you guys have to communicate. Because even if Paul George and even if Edgecombe got caught up there, there should be no reason why Kelly Oubre couldn't come help on the weak side to even at least just contest the shot against Alvarado.
Yeah. And because Mikal and Deuce on the other side are just standing there, too. So, and you see Kelly Oubre, he actually made a little bit of a motion, like, as if there was a miscommunication there on his end. So he was too late there. So that's just great. And it's a hard cut by Jose Alvarado, too.
We got my man, Dexter, his face is all covered up.
I apologize. That was me.
Disrespecting you, bro. Nah, I'm messing with you. That was
as we're watching the Jose Alvarado cut, you want to touch the flag and like move it off.
I was trying to give him some good vibes. Trying to send the vibes your way to you. We got another play that we're gonna look at.
It's fine. I want the light blue one anyway.
There you go. You got to get that one. You got to bring that one. Bring that one.
I gotta find it, but the way that they selling like 12 packs or whatever, and I'm like, I'm not going to the parade. You know what I mean?
You never know. You might bring your crew with you. Just be ready.
Would you go?
To the PR parade? I'm going to be on the float.
Oh, yeah, you told me this. That's right.
I'm trying to get extra spots. You can be with me.
All right, you got to go.
All right.
Well, you should go. You got to get on the float.
We're trying to get a New York Post van for Dexter.
Yeah, right. Sorry, man. I'm just trying to go to Met Gala. I'll come. I love the Puerto Rican Day.
Well, you know what the problem is? The problem is, actually, no. If the Knicks are in the finals, I don't think they play that day.
The New York Knicks at American Whiskey. So if you guys are in the city, you guys want a good place to go, it's free cover charge. You don't have to pay anything to get in. We got raffles. We got giveaways. Barker Backpage, New York Got Game. A lot of different
Baca Back Pages.
yeah, Baca Back Page, a lot of different independent content creators are coming together to help with the giveaways. So if you guys want a good spot to watch the game, American Whiskey, shout out to them.
Also,
Yeah,
what you can do is you could like watch our watch party on the phone while you're out there. You
Facts.
know what I mean?
Yeah,
if you
yeah,
want to
you
see
can do
what
that.
if you want to see what we're doing, yeah, you could triple dip.
And I'm
You
going to
know
do a
what I
little
mean?
tease for the people. Nothing confirmed, but we might be working on trying to do something live for y'all down the road. Hector will let you know about that.
Yes, sir.
Hopefully, we're in the thing. But let's look at the next play here that we're going to look at. And this is all about what the Knicks can do in transition and put a hurting on that man, Joel Embiid. This wasn't even that quick, right? But they're looking for this.
Yeah.
Because there's twice you saw this in this game. You saw Mikal Bridges get it early. Cat gets the ball. He's like, yep, nope. Angle, got you. Let's go.
Mikal's there too, and then once Mikal realizes he's not getting the ball, he's like, "All right, cool. Then I'm just gonna block.
Yeah.
Essentially, I'm gonna become an
That's a
offensive
good cut by
lineman."
Mikal. too.
yeah, and just
Yeah.
get Tyrese Maxey out of the way. But yeah, they kept getting baseline drives, like, and it's like
Constantly.
keep taking them. Like OG had this on Kelly Oubre multiple times, and Cat obviously takes this angle on Embiid. Embiid's not what he was defensively, you know, where he was an all defense level player at one point. Or at least in that conversation. Here, he just can't close that baseline that quickly. So Cat, good on him for recognizing that and just attacking immediately, right away.
Yeah, this was great. I think this is a huge part of why the Knicks are up. They've been attacking baseline, as Bryan said, and then just looking for Embiid. Embiid just doesn't cut off the baseline like that in that angle like he used to. Some of it is fatigue, some of it is probably injury as well, too. And it's a good job by the Knicks recognizing that, particularly Cat, under control. Got to add that, too. Under control and attacking, and I just really love to see that. And hopefully the Knicks can do this more in this series. And Embiid knew he was beat.
But again, this is another video. If you're Nick Nurse, you're showing them in the locker room because yes, Joel Embiid got beat, but Maxey and Grimes, they didn't do anything to help him on that play.
No resistance at all. No resistance at all whatsoever. So those are some good plays we saw from the Knicks. Huge part of why they're up. There's some good things offensively. That's just a little bit part of their offense. So the defense was really good as well, too. When you look at the Game 1 halftime summary, Knicks, we talked about some of these numbers, guys. 66% from the field, 53% from downtown. The free throw percentage would be better if it wasn't for Mitch.
14 of 14.
Crazy.
For Philly.
Yeah,
Damn.
and that's something to watch because will they, if the Sixers get into a run in the second half, will they try to do that? Knicks winning the rebounding battle. I talked about that in my video before.
You know what we
the game.
haven't talked
What
about
do we have to
enough,
do? What have we
probably?
talked about?
The assists.
Yeah.
So you have 16 assists to 7 also.
16 assists on
29 field goal makes.
That's great.
Okay, more than half. That's not bad. But ultimately, Philly has 7 assists to 6 turnovers. And you notice that everything that they're doing, they're kind of just, it's almost your turn, my turn-ish. You know, Embiid gets the ball top of the key, or he gets the ball actually in that 15 feet area trying to work, see if he's going to get to the post or just pull up from the mid-range for the mid-range jumper. Tyrese Maxey will just get the ball and go sometimes, and he's trying to get to the basket, but he has to play with the ball a little bit. So they're doing a really good job defensively of just not letting Philly get into a real flow, a real rhythm offensively.
What makes the Knicks roster, or just the Knicks, dangerous is the fact that you got 2 guys that at any given night, they have the potential of getting you a triple-double, and that's Karl Anthony Towns and that's Josh Hart. On the night, the Knicks have 16 assists. Cat and Hart both have 5 each, leading the way.
Cat's over-under was 4.5.
Yeah, and I got that. I hit that already.
Josh Hart's too, as a matter of fact.
I've been loving the Cat assist right now. The Cat assist has been a great play, especially with the way the Knicks are playing with him as the offensive hub. So the Knicks here, they're going to try to come back and put another strong second half together, as we saw in the first half.
Bagger Joe says, hey, guys, stop giving Philly ideas on how to stop the pick and roll.
Bagger Jones, they ain't listening to us. They are not listening to us.
They're not now. Will they go back? I don't know.
No, they're not.
You'd be surprised at some of the content some of these teams consume. I know for a fact. We both know for a fact. People in the Knicks organization, they're tapped into what's going on up here.
They know.
They know.
They know. Show them the money. 7 to 12 free throws have to improve. I don't care if we're up by 23. I mean, yeah, but so much of that is on Mitch, right? Mitch has all 5 of the misses. Everybody else on the Knicks is perfect. Mitch has the 5 misses. Mitch has the 5 misses. Or he's 4. I want to say it's 5. Let me just double check on that. Mitch has the 4 misses. The other miss came from Josh Hart.
Yeah.
So Mitch has 80% of their misses.
Yeah. Sounds about right.
In context, yes, it has to be better. I don't like that number.
First time ever in the playoffs, Knicks has 70 points in back-to-back first halves.
Tells you how good the offense is playing right now.
And the defense, for that matter, to keep the other team from,
Yeah, that's the thing. Yeah, I don't like the free throw number, and that's something to hurt later, and that's why it's going to be interesting to see, can you play Mitch? To show him the money's point, can you play Mitch if he's hurting you on the free throw line like that, where the rest of your guys are actually really shooting the ball well?
I wonder what Kyle Lowry's telling Nick Nurse.
I want to say shout out to Ian Begley. He put this on Knicks Twitter. In the 14 quarters since the Knicks Game 3 loss in Atlanta, the Knicks are a combined plus 119. Jalen Brunson has 27 in the first half tonight, and the Knicks have hit 9 of 17 from beyond the arc.
That's crazy.
Jesus Christ.
Crazy offensive numbers.
Already looking for that back cut again. I don't mind the process, though. Fine with
Sixers.
that. Took me a second.
Let's
good
go,
read by
Jalen.
Brunson. Yeah, Embiid
I
can't
like your
catch
chances, Tommy. I like the chances.
Let's go.
him. Embiid can't catch him there.
It's because Jalen's hanging out with Alvarado. That's what it is.
It's funny. Oh, take that shot. Had to take that because that was the best look they're probably going to get on that possession.
Show him the money says, and the Sixers failed to keep us out. Those ticket prices were crazy cheap. Show him the money. You got tickets to go down to Philly?
Yeah, I want to know how that's going to sound in Game 3.
I can't wait to see.
Oh, my
Friday
God.
night. Can't wait to see.
Also, too, I know we joked a little bit about Hawk Purdy in his 3 minutes, but credit to him for being ready. That's a professional right there. Be ready when you don't have to get ready.
Yep.
I'm stunned Maxey didn't pass that up.
Yeah, I'm stunned too. That seemed like
Should've
bad
gave that.
2-on-1 offense. That was terrible.
Yeah. And Maxey usually won't make that mistake.
Take that, Cat. Cat!
All right, too many passes. Too many passes.
That was a lot of overpasses.
Too many passes.
On that
When Cat didn't take the shot.
He messed up everything in the flow. Hart also should have took the shot in the corner, too. The Knicks passed up 2 shots. He was trying to get it to the inside. Maxey was out of control, but the problem was they messed up that 2-on-1 with Maxey going out to the 3-point line. There was just no need for that.
Well, and then when he drove into Edgecombe.
Yeah.
And it's like VJ is probably like, yo, what do you want? What do you want me to do here? There's a double.
Yeah, send a double.
Cookies.
Good. Even up by 20,
He's been better at
send
passing out a double lately. Surprised at that.
Let's go, OG.
He loves that Euro into a dunk. He loves that.
I agree. Embiid has been better passing out of the double.
Yeah. Zero fast
Show him the
break
money
points.
says he's driving down I-95 for Game 3. All 18 of us. Wait, show him the
oh,
money.
yeah.
Are you some of the people that are doing the party bus? I saw y'all I saw that on Twitter that y'all were gonna hop on the party bus, and I was like, that could be really good or really bad.
How many people are on the party bus?
It said 18 of them.
18?
Yeah.
But is it like 18 people you know? I don't like strangers,
Yeah, tell us more about that. Show them the money. Is it 18 people you know?
Yeah, give us
Is
the
it 18
details.
people you just know from Knicks Twitter? Is it, like, are y'all meeting for the first time? Have y'all hung out before?
Yeah, because Knicks.
Yes, Mikal.
There we go, Mikal.
That was a good pass by Cat. Because if it's just people from Knicks Twitter, then that can get risky fast.
I mean,
That
granted,
can get
most people
risky.
I've met that know me or follow me on Knicks Twitter have been cool.
That you've met, yes. I would agree with that.
Okay, Mikal.
Knicks Twitter is full of sweethearts. Brian, what are you talking
Yeah,
about?
okay. Yeah. Right, yeah.
Knicks Instagram is worse.
I would have to agree.
Knicks Instagram is way worse.
Oh, God.
That's a terrible pass. Does Brunson have 2 steals in this quarter?
Does.
So
Well, that's a
Embiid's,
good thing. And no Eagles just bringing up about how.
look, right at Embiid.
Yeah. You're going to get OG for open 3. There you go.
Late closeout by Paul George.
But that's fantastic offense.
Oh, show me the money said, no bus. I ain't that rich. We driving 6 different cars. All college friends. All right.
Okay. I thought you was down with the party bus. Mr. Knicks 101 said Knicks looking like OKC right now. Chill, son. Chill.
Let's not touch the money. Let's not touch the money.
Little too much.
Let's not touch the money.
Not touch the money.
I understand what you're saying, kind of. Just
Yeah.
let's they're playing well. We can just say
OKC
that.
hasn't played in a while. We're going to see them tomorrow night against the Lakers.
Yeah. Knicks are playing well. They're looking good on both sides of the ball. There are things I'm excited about. We don't gotta put them to the defending champs level. Let's just chill.
Yeah, although they're the favorites to see those defending champions in the finals, but you don't want to listen. This has turned so much already. You just need to no Sixers. Stick to the process.
I agree.
You love saying no Sixers when it comes to that.
Wrong.
So.
Nothing wrong with sticking to the process. Man.
They're the favorites right now in the East. They probably should have been before Boston lost, given when Boston went 7 at least, but they became the definitive.
People were giving a little bit too much to Boston.
Yeah, I'm still excited to see what this series becomes. I don't think this is Philly's best shot. I'm also excited for Pistons Cavs on the other side. I think that's going to be good.
Yeah.
I got an all-time text from one of our coworkers. I'm not gonna repeat on air.
That's great.
It was a good text.
That's good.
I got a text from my homie. Shout out to my guy J Mike, who says Joel Embiid is flopping like Olympic breakdancer, like the Olympic breakdancer from a few years ago.
The Australian one?
I never like thinking about that. Wait, didn't she have medal and then have to give back the medal?
No.
She was just an embarrassment. The lady with the green.
Yeah, Australian chick. Nah, you're thinking
didn't medal, right?
You're thinking of no, I don't think that's
breakdancing
right.
should not be Olympic
this person,
sport.
they sent it to me. This lady.
Yeah. Oh my God, I remember that lady. Okay.
What was her name?
I forgot.
Oh, this is gonna.
We
kill
shouldn't
me.
know her name. She shouldn't have done that. And breakdancing should not.
What was
be
her
Olympic sport.
name, bro? Oh my God.
If breakdancing is an Olympic sport, then you understand Scully should be an Olympic sport.
Yeah, I gotta be honest. Like, look, man, I think there's been some new sports that have come to the Olympics, and I've been like, okay, sometimes we do a little too much. Breakdancing was too much. It's too much. Like, and just listen. Well, I'll leave it to you, sir. You're from the home of hip hop, from the Bronx. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is one of the 5 pillars of hip hop, and it's out here. Like, even when I saw things about it, watch packages, I'm like, this just feels wrong.
You think we should just keep this in the streets? Like, don't worry about. Yeah.
Like, it just felt wrong.
Not everything has to be in the Olympics. I get it. Yeah.
No, we don't have to put everything in the Olympics. Like, like. There's some sports we can get up out of the Olympics, too.
My thing is also like, did the breakdancers in the world know that breakdancing was a part of the Olympics?
Okay, so I remember talking to our friend Kavitha Davison about this because she did something for her podcast, her Sportly podcast. And what I found interesting in listening to it was a lot of people who were really of the culture. Mm-hmm. And basically what I'm saying here is, just to put it in layman's terms, breakdancing got gentrified, as we can see in the Olympics, right? But the people who were of the culture in it were not really a part of it. Mm-hmm. And there were people of that felt left out, as is what generally happens with gentrification.
Ray
not
Gunn.
to make fun of it.
Her name was Ray Gunn. Now I remember.
That's crazy. Her name is even Ray Gunn.
Yeah. Her name was Rachel Gunn. Ray Gunn.
Oh, okay. That's a stage name. Okay. So back to the gentrification that you were talking about. So with somebody named Ray Gunn.
Don't you get me started, man.
Ray Gunn.
I can't.
That is crazy.
Ooh, yeah. We don't like. I don't know if it's going to be in the 2028 Olympics. I have no idea. I know the process of getting sports in the Olympics is a long one, but I don't need to see that anymore.
Gennady Golovkin's now the commissioner for, I think, boxing in the Olympics, and he saved boxing from not being in the Olympics potentially in 2028. So it looks like boxing's going to stay.
It tells you where boxing is. A lot of that right now. Boxing should be in the Olympics.
Shout out to Triple G. They're getting rid of a lot of weight classes.
Ooh, nice
block. Good defense.
From Cat.
Don't like that. Well, not that. I was talking about our other conversation. But yeah, VJ's made a couple shots. Hey, Astrid. Astrid's in the chat.
You're...
The Ocampo Charles Francis says Knicks so strong. Yeah, Knicks looking really strong right now. Looking like they should. Good pass. You see, Mikal Bridges now playing a little more confidence. How many assists does Mikal have tonight? Gotta be like 4. Yeah, 4. He's got 4 dimes. Mm-hmm. No turnovers. 5 now. Sorry. Thank you.
Oh, boy. Wow.
Yeah, he's 4 right now. Good board by OG.
Yo, OG, let Josh Hart get that board, bro.
Mikal Bridges bringing the ball up here.
Okay. Cat.
Ooh, that's 5 for Mikal Bridges.
Dello mio.
Is there anything else to talk about?
Dello mio.
We talked about gentrification in the Olympics. Yeah, man.
Embiid got fouled. Of course, he drew that one.
Yeah, the Knicks right now, they look like their team is up 30. They're like, I don't know if you have answers for us.
They look like a finals team.
They're playing like a finals team. It's not now. Look, folks, it's not always going to be this easy. It's not always going to look this comfortable, but they look like a team that look like. What I'll tell you, this game showed me too is they look like a team that's much deeper than Philly, and I think the depth shows, particularly in that second quarter.
Yeah, we talked about that last night. We knew that, and Philly's played top heavy all season. There's two schools of thinking there. It's like, all right, you burning your guys out, and then they'll run out of gas here, or are they conditioned so that they can continue to do this during the playoffs? We'll see. Yeah. Coming into this historically, not the spot to back a Game 7 team who just had 1 day's rest into Game 1. Like, this was going to be the Knicks' beatdown spot. Game 2 is where I think, because Nick Nurse will probably pull these guys early, try to get them extended rest, and then we'll see for Game 2.
That was a lane violation.
How they sort of match up. See, I don't like that the NBA did this. As a matter of fact, for games one for both series, they're just starting them at the same time. Yeah. Like, this game is at 8, and the second game tonight, which is Spurs Minnesota, has already started. It was scheduled to start at 9:30.
Which is why you could have started this game at 7, but NBC wants it for their prime time nationally.
It's stupid. And now after this, Wednesday through until whenever NBC, I don't know when NBC has a game again, but 7 and 9, I guess it depends on how long each series goes. Yeah. But 7 and 9:30, the rest of the way through, I think, until the weekend. So this is another easy 3 for Cat. Fine with that attack. I mean, they're up 28. What are we?
I mean, see, the Knicks are being up 28 right now. This is why you can't pull Ben Stiller's Knick fan card. Ben Stiller understood the assignment. He's like, this is game 1. He understood the data about the rest. He said, go check out the Met Gala. Right. That's why he can't pull his card. If there was a spot to do it, this is what you do. Bridges got his groove back.
And Josh Hart officially got over 12.5 rebounds and assists.
Let's go.
Assists. We still need 3 rebounds, though. At least 2.
At least 2.
What happened was Mike Brown had a conversation with Kat and Jalen when those Billy Donovan rumors started coming out.
I'm just rooting for. I mean, look, there are also Tom Thibodeau rumors. So
you told Kat you don't want to get traded to
Milwaukee,
by the way,
right? if Thibs, look, for people who don't know, Tom Thibodeau is one of the names floating out there for the vacant Orlando Magic job. Jamal Mosley got fired after they blew a 3-1 lead to the Pistons, which is funny enough because J.B. Bickerstaff on the other side got an extension, which means if Orlando won that game, would the reverse have happened there? Mm-hmm. I think they're still paying Monty Williams, so probably not in Detroit.
Probably not.
But
I think Bickerstaff would have been back.
Yeah. So, but what the rumors are is Billy Donovan's been linked to the Orlando job. I was reminded he actually took this job when he was at Florida after they won, I think, their first national title, and then got cold feet, and then backed out.
Yeah, I remember that.
I think Alex Kennedy, who's based in Orlando, has been based in Orlando, who I used to work with at Basketball News, he posted about this. So I was like, oh, okay. I think that Billy Donovan will be interesting there. It seems like he still wants to coach in the NBA. Tom Thibodeau, though, is the other name that has been just circulating around. I haven't heard anything on that, Dex. I don't know if you want to speak about that, but
I haven't heard.
I think that's a pretty good fit for Tom Thibodeau if he goes there.
I did. I wonder if where they are in their process, because it's interesting. Tom Thibodeau's kind of like the good guy that. Great play there by Bridges again.
He gets you to the next level. There's just questions about that last level.
Right. Yeah. And the thing is, where they are as a team, because they have had some young players but who've been around for a while. I wonder if that's the kind of team he's ready to really take over. That'll be interesting. Bridges again. Our Stephen Bondi tweeted that Bridges had an A+ game, and I would absolutely agree. I retweeted. I'm inclined to agree. He's been fantastic on both sides of the ball. He's moving confidently. He's playing confidently. Even his assist work has been good. I'll get back to Billy Donovan in a second, Brian. But 17 points for Bridges, 5 assists, 2 rebounds. Has gone 3 of 5 from 3. He has a steal. This is a good Bridges game. I said I'd be fine if he just had 12 points, 10 to 12 points in this game.
Yeah.
I was fine with just 10 and playing good defense.
This is his best game in the playoffs.
Oh, easy.
Easily.
Yeah.
Easy.
Yeah.
Even to me, more impressive than
The last game.
the Atlanta game because this has been more in the flow of the winning ascending. It wasn't
Yeah.
just so quickly a blowout.
Yeah, right. Everybody was stat padding last game.
Well, especially when we called it in the first quarter that he wasn't as aggressive. Like we was calling for him at the start of the second quarter. We need Mikal Bridges to be more aggressive, and now you're seeing it.
Yeah, 4 of the 5 Knicks starters are in double figures. Led by Jalen Brunson's 27, and Jalen Brunson hasn't scored a point in this quarter.
Yeah.
So
which is why I didn't think he was going to get 50.
I love the offensive. I love the offensive balance here. Here you got 10 shots for Bridges, 11 shots for Cat. And I'm not the person all about shots. OG 7 of 8 from the field. The Knicks starting 5, which was once a worry for this fan base and the team, not so much a worry anymore because they're really humming and they're really setting the tone of games.
Yeah, and their bench isn't even giving them a ton either.
The minutes have been really good.
The minutes have been
not
good.
Not a lot of offensive
but,
production.
I mean, they're not even playing that many minutes relative to some of the things we've seen. So their starting 5 has been great also.
It's been good.
In the postseason so far, if this is what you're going to get out of Mikal Bridges, knock on wood, he continue playing like this because OG Anunoby so far, Ian Begley put it out there. He said 19 of his 32 three-pointers in the postseason alone, OG Anunoby.
Crazy. That's over 60%, right? That's crazy.
God damn, I wonder if that's sustainable.
That's just not.
It's not sustainable, but
that's for the whole playoffs?
so far, yeah, he's in the playoffs. He's in 19 out of 32.
Again, he to me, like, that MVP in that first round was a fight between him and Cat, and I'm probably one of the only people that's like, yo, OG was just,
OG, yeah.
I'm with you. I'm with you.
Because
on that.
OG was for the entire series. Cat, he had a game or two where he game that
in the
Knicks
beginning.
Losses,
yeah,
those losses from
and
the Knicks.
OG's defense was just ridiculous. I mean, he's a guy that he's really hurt Philly before, and he can hurt you on both ends too. Because again, he's the only guy. We talked about this in terms of Philly's core 4. He's the only guy that can guard all 4 of them, and that you'll feel comfortable with it. If he's matched up with Paul George, it's like, okay. If he's matched up with VJ Edgecombe, Tyrese Maxey, or Joel Embiid, you're like, fine. You know, OG can handle that. So he's going to be incredibly valuable in any series. Like, he's their most valuable two-way player in any series.
I
so,
agree.
like, I think he's just been excellent in the playoffs so far. Just excellent.
Yeah, he absolutely has. Everybody watching with us, thank you for rocking with us. We have over 250 strong watching with us. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Remember, if we get these likes up to 250, we get Bryan in the Mikal Bridges jersey. I know y'all want to see that because he's going to be angrier.
Y'all want that?
than
Y'all
he
want the
is.
picture? Y'all want the picture of me wearing the braids, also rocking the
We
braids
want a
from high
lot.
school?
Give the
we
people
want a
what they
lot.
want.
Give the people what they
you
want,
out here
Bryan.
starving the people. I thought you were a man of the people.
I
Apparently
am.
not.
No, I am.
Apparently
but I
not.
gotta find the
Stingy.
photo.
Apparently not.
Should I? Do you really want to? Oh, I thought another poll dropped. I was like, huh.
No, we could use another poll.
Do you want to see Bryan in braids when he's 17?
Put that on the poll. Better poll.
Do you want the
y'all wanted
Bryan
to see
braids
Ben
photo?
Stiller in the building. He didn't need to be in the building, but y'all should want to see Bryan in braids and wearing a Mikal Bridges jersey. That's what I'll say.
Also, too, let us know how long you've been a Knicks fan. Put it in the chat. 2026, the Knicks are rocking in the playoffs right now, but if you're a Knicks fan, this pain has been a long time.
That's true.
Justin
And
Edwards,
we usually have Russ Beadle in here. I think he's been a Knicks fan 40-plus years. Or
Longer.
more longer than that. It might be longer than that. That I'm
He
talking about.
remembered the title, so longer.
Longer than that.
Asher said we could find it. Stop it, Asher.
Astrid, do the work of the people.
No.
You're a person people, do the work of the people is what we ask for. Also want to let everybody know, so many of you guys are rocking with us strong during this live watch party. Come rock with
I
us
forgot
after.
she's in here. That's why I got nervous.
No, you should not have been nervous. It's what we need. It's what we need. Yo, your boy Drummond just missed a 3.
I know, but it looked good. It looked pretty good
It did
for
look
him.
good. Come rock with us after. Remember, we're doing a post-game show after this, so come rock with us after this. There's another link that's up right now on the New York Post Sports YouTube channel. You can just switch over to there when this is over. Click on the link for the post-game show and come join us for our post-game discussion. We'll have some film breakdown. We'll be talking with our guy, Hector Beauchamp, who's here with us. Among some other things we'll also hear from Mike Brown and some of the players. So we'll have everything coming your way for the post game. So stay tuned with us. If you want to go over to that link early, hit the like button on that. You can do that too. We're going to put the likes together. If we don't get 250 on this one, we're going to add the ones from the other one. We're going to do whatever it takes to get that picture of Bryan in that Mikal Bridges jersey. And you know how much we want to see Bryan in Mikal Bridges jersey? Mikal Bridges wants to see Bryan in the Mikal Bridges jersey because he went off tonight. He actually is out here performing.
No, we're gonna let this marinate. It won't. This will be a big payoff at the end, and if we think they're getting to the finals, so we might this might wait a little bit. We might let it cook a little bit.
Ooh, but Clarkson got fouled there. It's gonna be Knicks ball.
Yeah, I would start.
Joe C6349 says he's been knocking on wood where he's gone for like 10 straight days. Hey man, just enjoy the ride.
Hey, knock on wood. Watch out for the cracks. Don't step on crack. Don't drop no salt. All right. We don't need none of that bad mojo.
I forgot about the salt dropping one.
Yeah. Don't be splitting no pose. If you're from Brooklyn.
Yeah.
I actually try not to do that when I'm with people.
I seen Spike Lee call out somebody who was doing it. He's like, "Don't be spitting pose, bro. You spitting the pose."
I saw that. You can't do that.
The pinstripe pride, his handler that was taking him around. He's like, "Why you spitting the? Don't be spitting pose." This poor guy had no idea what he was talking about.
He learned that day.
Yeah, he did.
He learned that day. That's what I'll say.
Shout out to Spike. Shout out to Spike.
Dominic Barlow minutes, by the way. So we're getting close to the end here. I can't believe Nick Nurse is just not going to play a Dembona. It's crazy. I actually think he could be a little useful in this series. Nick Nurse is not one to not adjust, even though he is pretty stubborn. So look out for that in Game 2. I think Philly's disposition is going to be a little different. And
I can see Game 2 being a maxi game. One of the maxi games you got to worry about if you don't. You get them going. But doesn't mean the Knicks can win it. They got to win one of these maxi games where you can go off.
It kind of felt like the Knicks treated this like we need to get this one, and Philly treated this like we're going to feel this out.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, if we can get it, we'll get it, but we'll really try to go after
He almost ran into Clyde.
Be careful with Clyde,
man.
all right?
Is that Clyde?
Calm down, okay? You got Bernard Key and Clyde there. Relax.
So they won that challenge.
Yankees have won 13 of their last 15, outscoring opponents 94-39.
You think we care?
That's awesome for you. That's great. It's
I'm
great.
joking.
It's fantastic, honestly.
Oh,
I hate baseball this season.
Of course you hate baseball this season.
I was on a high with the World Baseball Classic, even though we should have gotten to the quarterfinals and didn't, or past the quarterfinals and didn't.
That should have been the big sign for you right there. The baseball season wasn't going to go well.
Yeah, once PR had all the insurance issues, which me and Hector don't want to relive.
Blame the former Met Seth Lugo, you know?
The Puerto Rican.
The Puerto Rican.
Yeah.
Shout out to Seth.
Andre Drummond.
It's a tremendous nickname. Andre Drummond, who's has some affiliations with people that we know from our old job. He was outside a lot.
I thought of that as soon as I saw him just there. I thought of that exactly what you were thinking about, Bryan, immediately.
Yeah. I know Andre Drummond a little bit. You know
Andre Drummond was outside during his early playing days, is all I'll say.
Yeah.
Had some very interesting affiliations.
He had handles for a big back in the day. He got fouled there. Yeah, it's a little too much contact.
Been in the league since 2012. He was there when the league shifted.
2012?
Mm-hmm.
He was
drafted now.
7th overall?
Let me see. Andre Drummond.
It's 7. It's got to be 7.
Listen, and the Knicks are going to be wearing the black jerseys in Game 2, which everybody knows I don't like. The Knicks T-shirts, the Knicks slogan for the playoff, always Knicks. A little lazy.
So is Cavs Let Them Know, which is not their slogan for the playoffs.
That should have been for Atlanta with T.I.
It's just their slogan. I think a lot of the slogans are lazy.
Sometimes good. Always Knicks is. You might as well just put the New York Forever on if you're going to do that.
That one was fine.
Just keep that. It's the Knicks
True
slogan.
to Atlanta's fine. Buzz City's fine. I'm trying to remember some of the other ones.
He's picked 9th.
9th, damn.
I forgot what the Celtics had.
Bleed green?
That's terrible. I remember when they had that. It's terrible.
Yeah, because if you bleed green, doesn't that mean like bad things for you?
You need to go to the hospital if you bleed green.
Right.
Oh, he untied Jimmy Fallon sneakers. That's
that's
hilarious.
why Jimmy Fallon was looking up at him. I was like, why is Jimmy
Jimmy?
Fallon looking up at Josh Hart like glowingly for? He untied his shoes. He's just, Josh Hart's a dick, bro.
He is.
Sometimes you gotta untie people's shoes. That's a
Foul
foul.
for Brunson. Listen, don't get injured. That's it. That's all you can do in
I agree at this point.
early garbage time.
We need one more Josh Hart rebound at least to win one of his bets. 2 more to win both. I don't know if Josh Hart's playing past this quarter. And
I found the playoff slogans for last year. Let me see if I can find them for this year. Who came up with playoff slogans also?
I like playoff slogans. I like team slogans. I like when more teams would have all these teams had their own hashtag.
Okay,
I'm fine
so
with that.
here we go. Detroit is Detroit basketball, obviously. Detroit,
like that.
That was
Did
great.
they
I like
stretch it
that.
out? The D?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay,
that's great. That's
Yeah, I
great.
agree.
They have it on the shirt. Detroit basketball.
perfect.
That's great. That's 10 out of 10. Celtics is different here.
No. Well, it's different there. I'll tell you
It
that.
is different
It's
there.
different.
Really
They're not
is.
lying to the people.
They're not
It's
lying.
different.
It's really different over
It's
there.
different there.
Brunson 10 of 16 from the field.
Maybe another word I put before here, but it's
Best game of the playoffs, I think, for Brunson also.
easily.
Always Knicks, and then it says New York Forever also on the shirt.
Just go New York forever.
Just go New York Forever.
That gets a 5 out of 10 for me. It just feels lazy.
Also, New York Forever is like, it's okay. You could do better than that. It's the Knicks. It's New York.
Yeah.
But, you know, it's fine.
It's good. I've gotten used to it. I like it seeing when people come to the games with it on the shirts and the
Joe, I
hoodies.
disagree with you, Joe. He says a Spurs court looks like
No,
trash.
I love that Spurs
Oh, I
court.
love
Me-
that
me-
Spurs
no, no,
court.
no, no, no,
Yeah,
no,
yeah.
No slander for the Spurs court. No.
I have a
always-
disagreement with somebody else in the chat about this, but no, I love the Spurs court.
Yeah,
I've
no,
always
I
loved that color scheme from
That's
the
the
Spurs.
that's the Latino dad jersey, barbecue jersey.
That really
you know
is.
what I'm saying?
That
Like
really is.
the white with the light blue teal.
I like
what I'm
the
saying?
Spurs. Yeah. I love the Spurs jerseys. No.
Yeah.
So what's the Spurs slogan?
Let me find it. Hold on.
I think
You know how
Miami.
many Latino fathers in Texas going to be barbecuing with the white, pink, and blue Wemby jersey? You know what I mean?
No
With
manches.
With just some black shorts and some, chocolatas.
Some white Air Force Ones.
Or some all white Air Force One.
He said you all tripping up, but maybe it's me. No, man, you got your taste.
No, it's
But-
fine. I get it. It's too colorful for some people. I like it though. What's happening here? Cat and Bona. Them Bona.
I like it. I feel that Miami with their different color scheme was inspired by the San Antonio one, but the Miami one
The Vice
kind of
one.
hits. Yeah, the Vice one.
I like the Vice one too. That's
Yeah.
That's one of the best salted
That's
jerseys.
another
Yeah.
good Latino dad barbecue jersey.
Agreed.
100%. 100%. The black one or the white Vice
they took
jersey.
inspiration from the Spurs
Yes,
for that
sir.
one.
I think you're right about that. All right, so
Well,
what's-
Miami Vice.
what are these other slogans?
Cavs are let them know, which whatever. We the North for Toronto.
Fine.
7 out of
fine.
10. Hawks is it just Hawks?
I think it's just Hawks.
What?
It's literally just Hawks. It's
According
just,
to this shirt,
That's terrible.
that can't be right.
Just go with Magic City, man.
yeah.
This doesn't have everybody. 76ers it doesn't say. Everybody in was Orlando's.
Everybody clearly was not in.
No.
And then they also had the Hornets and the Heat here in the event that they made the playoffs. Protect the Hive with Charlotte's.
Fine with that.
That's cool.
It's fine.
Yeah, I like Buzz City better, but.
But it
Both
ties,
cities
it
cool.
ties into the whole thing.
And
I
then
don't mind.
and then the Heat had white hot playoffs, which I don't like.
That's trash.
It could have worked in Boston, too.
Would have worked better in Boston than Miami, despite what we know about Florida. Thunder doesn't say.
Probably Thunder up.
Yeah, probably. Go Spurs go. Mile High playoffs is Denver. Obsess over greatness is the Lakers. Oh, Oh, that's so elitist.
It's so
Wait,
Lakers.
what is it?
It's so Lakers.
What is it?
Obsess over greatness.
So Lakers, man.
Oh my God! Y'all think the Mamba mentality is like some
But that is
freaking?
so on brand for that. See, at least my thing is you got to know who you are. I do respect that sometimes. Knowing who you are and leaning into it. They're like, yeah, we're the elite Lakers.
It's LA. You obsess over the idea of greatness. Rockets were all fire. The Wolves are
Definitely not either.
Well,
Might be on fire. Gosh. Might be on fire down there.
oh, that was great. 102.73, 130 left for the people who watch us to actually get updated on the game. The starters will be pulled out soon. We're getting a Dembona minutes.
Yeah, I don't think
moving screen.
I don't think we getting that Josh Hart extra.
We
board.
might. If you want to see Jeremy Sohan, Tyler Kolek, Pacome Dadier.
Damn, it's crazy we missed
Stay
out.
tuned.
It's crazy we missed out on those Josh Hart stuff by basically. Looking at one of them would have been nice. Damn, to miss out on both.
I was on it, man. I was on it.
It was a good bet. It was a good bet.
Wolves back as the Wolves. I hate that one.
That's terrible.
Yeah, that is.
That
Feels
sucks.
lazy.
Sun's up. That's lazy. Rip City runs deep. The Clippers just make waves,
The
Clippers.
fuck?
and Warriors is just Warriors.
No,
Extended.
a lot of these are terrible.
Bad, bro.
That's
I
what
don't.
I've
I don't. I don't.
Bad.
I don't hate the Warriors one because I was a big fan of the Warriors movie, so I don't hate it. I'm not in love with it.
Joey6349 says specifically it's the stuff inside the arc I don't like. I don't mind the colors in the center. I didn't mind the stuff inside the arc. I think my dislike, one thing I'll say inside the 3-point line, if I remember on the Spurs court, it's I guess some of the stuff have different shadings to it. So I can see how that throws you off. But like I like the court for the most part. Again, I don't like the Knicks wearing the black uniforms at home on Wednesday night. Not a fan.
Celtics had different here last year also, apparently. Cavs had different win for the land. Nuggets had We Believe last year? That's terrible.
Can't do We Believe.
The Nuggets
You
had
think
that
of We
last
Believe,
year?
you think of that Warriors team. You can't do We Believe.
Yeah.
They weren't even an underdog team last year.
Who wasn't believing? I don't like that. That's terrible.
Yeah,
It's
that was
lazy.
last year, though. Oh, you know which one I didn't like? The Pacers one, but they went to the finals and damn near won a championship. They had Yes Sirs, remember that?
Oh yeah.
With the Yes Sir shirt. I didn't like that. But it kind of fits because like Tyrese Halliburton, he's great. He's also kind of corny but leans into it. He's like he doesn't mind it.
You gotta know who you are.
Yeah.
Good say.
I just want to say, Tommy's the producer, right? Who put the poll in about Ben Stiller?
He did.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just want to let you know, Tommy. Ben Stiller heard you, and he posed and said Knicks in 6 at the Met Gala.
So he was out here doing his job. You know what I'm saying? Styling, looking good. Ben Stiller deserves a night off. The Knicks didn't take a night off. He knew the Sixers weren't going to be. He picked the perfect game to miss. Show him the money. Says screw JB's 40. Get him out the game. Kind of agree. He's at 35.
The Clippers last year, their playoff slogan was "Win for the wall."
Oh
It
my
was the
God!
first year they had the wall.
Oh my God!
Yeah, but
Come on,
You
for
know.
the wall. For the wall, win for the wall is crazy.
on the Dembona. Everybody just get your stats now. Yo, Knicks games have been ass whoopings lately.
Yeah, back-to-back.
I haven't seen a
blowouts.
close Knick game in like a week. Jesus.
We didn't like how those close games ended. They weren't good for us. And a lot of angry people in the postgame.
Yeah.
Speaking of postgame, stay tuned with us for the postgame. We got another link up on the New York Post Sports YouTube channel. Knicks are up 109-78 at the end of 3, but we're going to have a lot to talk about the postgame. It's going to be a happy one. Our guy Hector Beauchamp here with us is going to walk out a winner.
Yes.
So that is very good. He's going to walk out a winner here.
Yes.
Knicks got one.
If it would have been
one
two
more
in a,
quarter.
if it would have been 2 in a row that I lost with me here, you would have never invited me back.
Yes, possibly.
Yeah.
Yeah, you do two. Well, other people lost 2 in a row. We'd probably back. But the word I'm hearing from the production crew is they have a treat for us. This feels very NBA on TNT.
Okay.
I have no idea what's coming here. I don't know. I wish I knew people. I have no idea what's coming.
I don't
But
like
apparently,
this.
there's a treat. Nobody's told me anything. I don't know. We have Bryan Fonseca. Hector Bridges jersey, tucking with the paint on and the glasses. And it looks like you're in a spaz
Oh
in that dunk.
my God!
Oh man!
This.
Please send me this picture so it could be Brian's caller ID picture. Please send this to me.
Oh, come on.
It's gonna be. It's absolutely gonna be Bryan Fonseca. Man, let me tell you something.
The beard looks nice.
We talked about people doing their research.
The braids look better than
and
mine.
finding him. Damn.
This ain't the actual braids
man.
photo, obviously.
This is probably like one of the like ethical uses of AI that I'm like, okay, I give the thumbs up
No.
for.
Shout out, if this
I do have the actual.
if this is
I think I
AI,
have the actual
if
braids
this is
photo.
ChatGPT going on here. This is the
Good
most
job.
Puerto Rican Knicks
Really
picture
is.
you will ever see.
Really is.
You will ever see. This is all you ever see. All you needed him was balling in some Puerto Rican Air Force Ones. That's all you needed.
He just needed the socks with the PR
Yeah.
flag on it.
That's all you needed right here.
Ask Tommy. Ask Tommy or Nico who should I send it to if I find the photos? Because I think I might have
Oh
them.
my God, that's hilarious.
my
If I find the actual photo of me getting my hair braided from back,
man.
so we could have a payoff.
You can send it to Nikolai.
Send it to Nico. Okay.
This picture's got to live forever. This has to be a new picture on all the thumbnails
Blur.
that we do for the video. Just put this picture of Brian up.
Nikolai, blur my sister's face.
Yo, and it looks like
if
you're
I
good.
find this.
What are you doing here? Like what kind of shot is this? Because I don't know what's happening.
Well, AI is
dunk.
not. AI
It's
is
a dunk,
stupid.
you know?
Like AI.
That dunk is not. He can't even dunk. He's like 5'3".
Yeah.
He can't even dunk.
First of all, 5'8" with sneakers.
Same difference. Same difference. You know what I mean? Same difference. Same difference.
First of all, shout out to Yabusele in the background.
Welterweight. You know what I'm saying?
Joey 6049 says, "Yo, watch me touch net." That's exactly what this picture says.
Hey, I used to be able to clap. I had hops for somebody that was short. Honestly, I don't know if I can now because I don't hoop anymore.
Yo.
I'm retired.
See?
I don't want no.
You know what? I'm laughing here, but my day's coming. They're gonna catch me slipping on one of these too.
Oh wait, just wait.
I
just
don't want to
wait,
be photoshopped on.
Just wait.
Too much.
I'm gonna find it.
That's hilarious.
I'm gonna find it because we have more
Somebody
people.
has to clip that whole
That's
moment.
hilarious.
We have
Yeah.
more people
I
here
have
than
no
we
idea.
customarily do, so I'm gonna find it.
Oh
I'm
my
gonna
God,
find it.
That was
great.
hilarious.
Sorry,
Yeah.
that was fantastic.
I gotta find it.
Put that clip out there. For
It literally looked like it was Jose Alvarado just like stretched out. It's like a taller Jose Alvarado.
Okay.
Not saying all the Puerto Ricans look alike, but yes. Yes.
Okay.
Oh, there we go. Timothy Chalamet couldn't go to the Met Gala, so he's there.
Okay, I did find it.
Hey, Shabuzi.
I did
I was
find
wondering
it.
who that was with the hat. Francisco Lindor.
That whiskey.
I don't care for Shabuzi.
Yes, you do.
Hater.
I don't listen to country or country adjacent.
I know what I will be requesting from the DJ.
Hey, I'm working on the playlist. I'll tell you, ain't no Shabuzi on there.
Didn't think so.
Inside joke. Like that would have to stay inside. Otherwise, y'all gonna be looking at me crazy. Yo, watch me touch that is really funny. I just read that again.
That's might be common. That's up there for comment of the night. It's up there.
Oh man.
See, Hector, look, I wasn't lying.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go. Look, we got movie talk again, courtesy of Show 'em the Money.
Oh, I saw a movie this weekend.
Did I watch a movie this week?
I saw a movie this weekend. We always talk about how to watch movies. I watched a movie this weekend.
What did you watch?
Devil Wears Prada, Part 1. Because
okay.
I'm going
I'll
to see
see
Part
Part
2
2.
next week.
Okay.
Yeah, okay.
I'm going to see Part 2 this weekend.
We love Anne Hathaway.
I
here.
never
At least
saw
I do.
Part.
Yeah.
She's great in that. Yo, that movie was good. I slept. I was like, yo.
Wait, the movie was good. You slept?
Yo, you can't say that. I thought you meant. I know. Then I caught it like, oh, you slept on the
You
movie.
slept on it.
You got something like you slept through the movie. Well, it wasn't that good. What, like the way you said it was too quick. You
Yeah,
needed a
it
pause.
was.
You needed a pause.
Yeah.
Too quick. He's like, the movie's good. I slept. Nah,
You slept? It was
Comma.
good?
Yo, comma.
Punctuation is important. I know
Commas
this
and
as an
pauses are
editor.
important, man.
I know this as an editor.
You needed to self-edit there.
Yeah. Listen.
Oh, they're going to get on Patrick Ewing because he's on his phone.
I mean, it's
So
30
what else
point
you
game.
supposed to do?
It's a 30-point game.
30-point game. Show 'em the Money says Dune 3 is coming out too late. Should have been a summer movie.
Ow.
I got a confession. I haven't seen any of the Dunes. So
Me neither.
I haven't seen any of those.
I saw the first one. It was a long. It was.
I need to watch those.
Yeah, it was a long. It was a long drive.
I have not seen any of the Dunes.
I've never seen a Doom movie. Wasn't Zendaya in the last one?
Yeah, I think she was both of them.
She was in both of them. She was in both of them. She was in the first one for like 5 minutes, and then like in the second one, she has more screen time.
I've not started season 3 of Euphoria, which I got to get to at some point. Too much stuff to watch. J.R. Smith in the building.
Swish.
Clyde. Ooh.
Okay, Nico has the photo.
Oh God, you put yourself out there. You gonna
it's on my Instagram.
Yeah, so you put yourself out there, but you don't want to. You don't want people to see you in a Mikal Bridges jersey.
No.
Well, they saw you in the Mikal Bridges jersey.
I don't wear. There you go. Well, I don't wear jerseys anymore.
We just saw you wear a jersey. Stop lying to the people. We just saw it.
Don't worry. The Temu order is put. So next time I'm back.
Walkerman. Also, I wouldn't wear 25. When I played in high school, I was 31, and I was 15 before that. I was 15. Then on varsity, I was 31.
I was number
What?
11.
My brother wore 31.
Reggie Miller stuff out of here. Get out of here.
My brother wore 31.
No, boo.
Jason Terry wore 31.
Yeah, okay. Nobody thinks of Jason Terry when they see 31.
I quite like Jason Terry.
Okay.
I'll say shout out to Bryan Memorial Baptist Church. I wore number 11. Most improved play in 2006.
I wore 15. I wore 31.
Tyler Kolek playoff man.
Hey!
I mean, he's played in the playoffs before. They keep whooping everyone's ass. He's going to keep playing.
Oh, man. We got some Pacome Dadier minutes.
Yeah, we got Jabari Walker in the game. You know?
Man.
Quinn Grimes still out there. I'd take him out. I don't even know how many options they have.
A lot. Everybody hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Remember, after this, we got post-game coming your way. Another link is up on the New York Post Sports YouTube channel, so you come rock with us.
Jose for
We're gonna
3.
react to all the stuff we see. We
haven't done a flag wave yet, and he's earned it. He's given them some good minutes, some decent minutes off the bench.
Wepa.
If things go well, we'll keep doing that. Don Barlow. Oh boy. Do we want to guess?
Another 3.
Do we want to get? It's a little too much. Good rebound from Hakordi. Terrible pass. Jeez.
Terrible pass.
Do we want to guess the final score again?
Oh, we did that last time. Yeah, I'm gonna go with 135 to 105.
A reminder: I was within 2 points, one on each side, of getting the last final score right when we did this for Knicks Hawks with Rio last game.
Yeah, 135, 105.
135, 105. I'm gonna say 130. Damn, I think you might be. Actually, hold on. I'm gonna do 134. To what did you say?
105 is what I said.
I'm gonna do 134 to 98.
And you said what you said?
135 to 105.
I'm gonna do 106 to 98.
You got the Knicks. Wait.
Well, not 106.
Not 106. Sorry, 136. Sorry, 136 to 98.
I was like, oh.
Sorry.
So you got the Knicks getting negative points?
He was thinking of 106 in
New York
Park,
City,
you know?
New York City public school education. That's what that was.
That's
New York City
I'm New York
public
City public school educated.
You ever been to? You ever been to 106 in Park when it was?
What, for taping? No.
You know, I was 36 years old when I found out that 106 in Park is called 106 in Park because that's where they filmed. I had no idea.
Damn.
You're like 36 now.
That's a long time now.
God, I just found out. I literally just found out like a week ago. I was traveling. I was up there. I was like, oh my God.
I gotta thank our editor Wesley for doing the Lord's work here and sending me that picture of Bryan.
I thought you've seen this before.
Right, you have to send it to me so I can show Alex.
I didn't see you in the Mikal Bridges jersey attempting to dunk.
Oh, no, not that.
That is absolutely gonna be your caller ID picture now.
It's fucking awful.
It's absolutely it.
That's terrible.
It's a legendary moment.
AI is garbage, bro.
It's a legendary moment.
Come on. No, but yeah, 136-98 is a final score for me.
All right.
The Sixers watch parties probably aren't doing great right now. No. I mean, they're probably performing well, but
I'm sure it's great. People are angry in there.
They're probably going through it.
Pacome Dadier in the game.
Still moving the ball. Clarkson's been dying to shoot. He's like, enough of this role player shit. Like, I'm trying to
That was
score.
only his second shot attempt tonight.
That's what I'm saying. Like, he's like, all right. Well, I've played winning basketball enough. I want to shoot.
Boom, 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 boom.
Joe New York Knicks said, I'm glad I found you guys. This is my first playoff rocking with the watch party. This is our second playoffs doing it. So, thank you, Joe.
Shout out to you, Joe.
Thank you, Joe. So second playoffs doing it.
Subscribe to all of us also. D. Henry TV, Bryan Fonseca, NY, Hector Beauchamp. Subscribe to all of us. Follow all of us. We do our own things individually, independently, I should say, as well.
Yeah, Joe, stick around for the post game. We've got another link up there for you on the YouTube channel that you can check out. So stick around with us for that. We will have a very quick break, and then we'll be back with some post game.
Maybe a very quick show
coverage for us. It might be a quicker post game show than normal, but
we'll probably do Mike Brown.
Stuff.
We'll do Mike Brown quotes.
Well, yeah, probably do Mike Brown. We'll hear some stuff from Mike Brown. If I'd love to hear from Jalen Brunson and
you
what
would?
he saw tonight. Yeah, I actually would. Yeah, I would. I'd love to hear from him. I want to hear about what he was seeing and what the defense was giving him. I definitely want to hear from him.
I mean, even if you want to hear that, he won't always give you much.
Fair point. Got some Mo Diawara minutes.
Yeah, Pacom Dadier as well.
He hasn't played as much in garbage time even as I thought he would.
I think he was one of the first guys off the bench in garbage time, as I thought either.
Keep that.
Ooh, Dadier. Whew. Somebody opened the window in the garden.
That was an Anthony Volpe throw right there. That's what that was.
Oh, God. See? Y'all can't love Anthony Volpe. Because, Anthony Volpe was supposed to be the future, man.
Yeah.
Barlow with the finish. I think. Okay, how about this?
Sum it up.
Toma.
There you go.
Of all these guys on the court, if any of them break into the rotation, barring injury.
Next year?
No. In the playoffs, like, if the Knicks are in a bind again, and Mike Brown has to throw in something different.
Yeah.
If any of these five has the best chance of doing it, who is it? Is it just Diawara?
Yeah.
Diawara because it's two-way ability.
Yeah.
I think it's Diawara, too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, it depends on the injury, who gets injured. Because if it's something like with.
I'm saying barring injury, just because
barring
if it's injury,
barring.
like, for example, knock on wood. Because we're not trying to wish injuries on anybody. But if one of your bigs get hurt, then Huck Porty plays.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, that's simple enough.
Yeah.
Huck Porty held his own tonight, though. In the real
foul trouble.
In the
Foul
real
trouble
minutes
he
he had to
also
play for foul trouble. I thought he held his own. I was impressed with what he did. I thought he gave valuable minutes. This is a game where Mitch only played 12 minutes.
Minus that one pass. That one pass was egregious, but
So I
otherwise.
was just down?
Huck Porty, yeah.
Yeah, but that was this is in garbage time. I'm talking about in the real minutes that count.
In the real game.
In the real game. Not the fake game.
The real game was like a half.
Yeah. But think about it. If he came in and was hacking and whacking, things could have got a lot worse. So I got my Clyde on there. If he's hacking and whacking, things could have got a lot worse.
Clyde.
But
I love Clyde so much.
Yeah, I thought the small, I think it was 3 minutes we talked about in the first half, but they were valuable. You need guys to come in and Huck Porty playing through the season, filling in at different times. That stuff is important. Stuff is very important, man.
I mean, we thought he'd be more of a factor before the season started in the event that they went double big, but Mike Brown didn't always want to do it.
Guys, you switch. I'm assuming there's a surprise coming. I know what the surprise is coming.
Yeah.
I know you have it. Put it up on the screen. There's Bryan Fonseca. Bryan Fonseca out here. And you see this?
That's a real photo. That's not AI.
That's not AI. You want to see this, and we blurred them out so you don't see anything in the background.
I was 17 years old here during the AFC Championship getting my hair braided.
Shout out to the legend,
You know what I'm saying?
Terrell Reeves. However, you can still see right there.
High school point guard, you know what I mean?
Bryan still looks angry. He looks angry.
That shit was tight, bro. That shit hurt.
Still got the same face, though. Like, he still got the same.
You're getting called out now by our producer, Tommy. He
For
said
what?
you getting your hair braided during the AFC Championship.
It was
game.
halftime.
It was halftime?
Yeah, or it was before the game.
He says that's some Ben Stiller stuff.
No, I was watching the game. I was watching the game. It was just like that day.
Yeah, Tommy, I got to tell you, like
Yeah.
when people get their hair braided during all kinds of events,
Yeah.
watching it, it's just timing.
I don't know if my boy Tommy would know that. You know what I'm saying?
Tommy, you got to get the hair braided whenever you can. You know what I'm saying? Like you got to do what you got to do.
So yeah, Darrell Reeves jersey, which I do not have anymore. I don't wear. This is the last time I wore a jersey. Probably literally that day. I haven't worn a jersey since. I was 17.
Well, the Jets broke your heart, so I understand.
Well, I was like, yo, we went back to back. You know, we'll probably next year, we'll probably actually get to the Super Bowl. And then they went 8-8, and then that was it. They haven't been back to the playoffs. They haven't been back to the playoffs literally since then. Since then.
But look at this. You were the man in the Bridges
See,
jersey.
my braids look better in the other one, in the actual real photo.
Do they?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a thick braids too. It's not. Yeah.
You look angry in both.
Yeah.
You still look angry.
Yeah.
That's
It was good. It was good though. It was good. Look, it helped for basketball purposes. Playing in that damn fro was not conducive to.
Here's pictures of the fro.
Those I have to look for.
Okay.
The fro was big.
I will confess. Nobody, you're not going to find this. You can't find this on social media. No, I'm pretty sure you cannot find this. I used to have braids when I was real small. Like we're talking about toddler years, from like 3 to 5. Y'all ain't seeing those. That's all I'm gonna say.
To be fair, I think mine are a little bit more of a surprise.
What you can find if you want to look, and I remember this. Remember when I worked at St. Francis College? I remember.
Shout out.
I told some of my student workers,
My alma mater,
at the time,
for people who don't know,
they didn't believe. A lot of this you can find if you look hard enough. I used to have my ears pierced.
Don't encourage people. Don't encourage people.
I don't care. It's there. It's out there. It's whatever.
Okay.
I had my ears pierced, and I also had 3 cuts in my eyebrows.
I did that too.
I had that too.
Come on. You already know. You know. We did that. You know we did that.
Yeah.
I had 3. I had 2. I remember I did it before a job interview before, and then I got a call that I was gonna get interviewed, and I had to redo my whole shit. I had the lines in my hair. I used to do that.
I'll tell the story here. I think I told you the story before, Bryan. So it's my senior year of college, and at the time, I still am rocking the earring, and I have a couple slashes in my eyebrow.
Yeah.
And this one day, because I hosted a show at Pitt on the men's and women's basketball team. So this one specific day, I'm doing a sit-down interview with Agnes Baronato. Shout out to Agnes Baronato, one of the most successful women's basketball coaches in Pitt's history. She coached a lot of great players, Shavonte Zellis, Mercedes Walker, who went and played
Liberty great Shavonte Zellis.
So be great Shavonte Zellis. I actually had Shavonte on Liberty lately. I've been meeting with Dexter.
Yeah.
And
is she coaching now?
I don't know what she's doing now. We haven't talked in a couple years.
Yeah.
But yeah, I know what she's doing. But I'll never forget this. I'm sit down for this interview, right? And I'm sitting with Agnes Baronato. We're about to roll, and we're just talking. And she's just, we're talking before we do the interview. And she says, "Hey, I got to tell you something." She says, "You're a very handsome man." And I was like, "What? Well, thank you. I'm feeling all good." But there was a but. There was a but, which is never good. There was a but. She was like, "And I think you're going to be very good at whatever you do in sports broadcasting."
She was right, first of all.
Yeah, she was right.
Spot on so far.
She's like, "I think you're going to be very good at whatever you do in sports broadcasting."
I have a feeling the next sentence changed your life.
She says, "But you gotta clean up some things." And she was like, "The earring and the eyebrow gotta go." So at first when I heard this, right, and I'm like, man. Our good relationship with Agnes and
How you
it was
spell her
great
last
to me.
name?
Beranato.
Okay, got
Agnes
it.
Baronato.
Got it.
Older white woman was telling me this.
Okay.
And again,
Agnes could have gone either way, so
true,
I wasn't sure.
fair.
I wasn't sure.
But I was just trying to get people didn't see the picture or didn't know who she was.
Yeah.
But Agnes, who's a fantastic person, and it came from a place of love. But I remember she said this, and I remember I told my girlfriend at the time about this, and she was like, "Yep, well, you got to clean some things up." And I cleaned some things up. I think after that, I stopped slashing my eyebrow. I didn't get rid of the earring for a couple of years. I kept that rocking.
That's fine.
So I got rid of that. And thank you, Agnes Baronato.
Shout out to Agnes.
Yeah, thank you. Appreciate you. Pitt legend. So, that was funny.
Salute.
Nobody told you to get rid of them braids, Bryan. We just brought them back.
Well, I wasn't doing them in college.
I never saw you with braids. I didn't know until you told me and showed me that photo. Because I've seen that photo before. Bryan showed me that photo years ago.
Yeah, but I don't think you were that surprised because you've known me a little bit.
Yeah, no.
One of our first conversations was literally about Illmatic.
Yes.
I don't think you were very surprised about was tracks.
No.
Like Hector knows me pretty well. this tracks.
What's
You know what I
surprise?
mean? Like
No surprise at all. None whatsoever. Shout out to everybody in the chat.
But by then, no. I got it was all high school. I did it 3 times. I got my hair braided 3 different times. Twice during basketball season, once during track season. And I also got my hair straightened during track season.
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
getting braids when I lived in
the
Florida.
Rockaway.
One of the girls on the track team straightened it for me, so I could run at Penn relays with it. Probably not
The
like
pass.
probably not the best choice, but it worked out. So
I like how the Knicks bench has even been keeping moving the ball.
yeah,
I'll see that.
He had a
Asher
flat-
said you had a flat top in college.
She
I don't
remembers.
remember that.
she remembers.
You had a flat top, bro?
First year.
I gotta
or
see
second
photos.
year.
I gotta
Before I
see
knew you.
photos of the
Okay.
flat top.
Yeah, it was before. No, by the time I met you, I cleaned myself up. It was before that. No, you, yeah. So, but Asher didn't even know me when I had the flat top. She found out after because duh, and yeah. But it was like the first year or 2. Okay,
Oh,
but
man.
I cleaned it up by the junior year. Like it's funny. I had a similar thing. I met Mark McSherry, who's my first mentor.
Shout out to Mark Sherry.
Who was the editor at the actually he's written at a bunch of different newspapers, publications, Huffington Post, The Guardian, and does independent like finance reporting in Scotland right now, I think. And we still talk once in a blue. But he was my first mentor, and he was moderating the student newspaper, so he was recruiting me at the time. And then that summer, I was like, all right, I gotta like dress right. You know what I'm saying? Like,
It's still hard to get this man in the suit, though.
yeah. I mean, look, and I'm
I've been
just-
trying to get him to join TikTok for like the past year.
I had it and then I got rid of it, but because of that whole that whole thing. But yeah,
I'm still trying to get him on TikTok right now. You know,
I don't post on TikTok.
I don't have too many. Dude, I have Blue Sky and I barely post on there now. You know what I mean? And I actually like it, but like it's still like in its infant stages, so to speak. We have too much social media. This shit ain't good for us.
128-90. The New York Knicks are up. It's 4 minutes left in the
Philly's
fourth
gonna get to
quarter.
that
Smooth
105.
transition.
That is. I don't know if Philly's gonna get to that 105.
I said 98, I think.
You did.
Yeah.
I said 98
Oh, good
too.
block.
Yeah.
Piece of that.
Weston lets us know Huck Porty has 7 rebounds. Shout out to everyone in the chat who's rocking
Yeah.
with us during the blowout.
I like that West has still been on the Huck 40 rebounds.
I think this is the most live we've had watching during the entire thing, which is crazy. So
Seeing the numbers go up through the playoffs, we like it. But we know what else we like?
Yeah, but this is different. So
We like to see the like numbers go up too, because we want to
Yes.
see Bryan in that Mikal Bridges jersey. We don't want to give it to you in AI. We want y'all to see it in real life. Okay? Then maybe if we get like 1,000 likes one day through a stream, maybe we'll get Bryan to grow his braids back. Maybe we'll do that.
I don't know if I have the patience for that. I don't know if I have the hairline for that anymore.
Don't worry, we can get some.
Jerry Rice walked through the run.
Well, just to be fair, I mean,
Get some extensions.
no, there's more egregious ones than that. There's more egregious ones than that. Extension, I ain't doing
You
that.
gotta know when to come on home.
Yeah, work. Well, I ain't there yet.
Minnesota up on San Antonio, 41-39.
Minnesota, I'm telling you, man, Minnesota could win that series. The way that they played, their playoff experience, their physicality, they could throw Wemby around a little bit.
It's all just depends on Anthony Edwards and his health.
They have a real culture. Like, not even buzzword culture. They have a real, like, yo, no matter who's out there, we're going to defend our asses off. We're going to execute on offense. They
But
play
see,
to each
they're-
other's strengths, you know.
They're to that point, Brian, they're a team through the season. I think people were kind of like with the Knicks. Not exactly the same. I know you see a lot about the Knicks. Minnesota's Knicks East, Knicks are Minnesota East.
Yeah.
But it shows you can figure some things out. Maybe they've just have figured some stuff out. I wonder. I haven't got to watch that game to see how Ant's playing.
Yeah. They had more injuries than the Knicks, too. That was the other thing.
Yeah.
Like, the Knicks had their inconsistent play, but it was a lot of, like, personnel stuff, new head coach, you know, and just the noise of being a New York team that's had the most pressurized season that they've had this century. Then with Minnesota, it's like the pressure of, hey, you've been to back-to-back conference finals. Can you take another step when OKC is this, when the Spurs are this, when Denver's supposed to be competitive, they just took them out. When Houston's supposed to be good, Fred VanVleet got hurt and they got taken out. Lakers are hurt, but Lakers are supposed to be good this year too. So it's that. But, like, clearly similar to the Knicks, like, the playoff resume matters because look at what they did against Denver. You know, and with the Knicks too, it's like the playoff resume matters because look at what they've been doing look at how they navigated the Atlanta series after they slipped up a little bit. It's like, all right, no more of this. Done. You know, it's not to say they won't slip up again. There's going to be a moment or two in this series where it gets a little dicey. But
sure, they're going to get tested.
Yeah.
We're going to see what they do when they get tested.
They just have, of everyone left in the East, they have the most playoff experience together. Second will be Cleveland. Philly has some, but like not with this exact core. Embiid has a bunch, obviously, and Maxey has some too.
But there's a lot of this group unit hasn't played together.
Yeah, and the Knicks are the only, like, this core's been to a conference finals for whatever that's worth. So they're rightfully the favorites. Favorites don't mean everything. It doesn't. But Boston's favored all the time. They don't win shit except for that one title. But like outside of that, they flopped against Boston.
Same.
They flopped against even Golden State. Honestly, they probably should have won that series, but they weren't ready yet. They flopped against not Boston. They flopped against Miami in 2023. 1,100 point favorites. They should have got swept, honestly. Miami fucked around with their food and almost paid for
There's
it.
a 135. I'm going to be wrong on this, but maybe the closest person. Well, you had 136, so you might be closest to the number.
I had 134, so I'm cooked.
That don't count. 136, 135, same thing.
Yeah, they're probably going to get 140, though. I'm not getting a braid toupee asterisk.
There you go, 98. So that's Bryan's number. A braid toupee.
That's hilarious.
Oh, God. Oh, no.
Show him the money. He said, bro, why is Shaman fouling? Why are you complaining about Shaman fouls right now?
He's
Show
locked
him the money.
in. He's locked
You're
in.
locked
He's
in.
locked
You're
in.
48 minutes. You know what I mean?
Like a
48
full
minutes.
Show him the money, the full 48.
Full 48. Wasn't that an outlet?
It was a great podcast by
Howard Beck, our boy.
guy, Howard Beck.
Yeah. Shout out to Howard.
Yeah.
Speaking of Blue Sky, practically an ambassador on Blue Sky for sports and stuff. Yeah. Damn, that took me back. The full 48. I think that's what it was called.
Yeah, when he was with Bleacher Report.
He was a Bleacher.
Yeah,
Damn.
they didn't let Howard keep the IP, but that was a great name.
Dude, and he did. He used to do Drunk with Power with Rachel Nichols and Zach Lowe. Damn, yo, the 2010s. We had it pretty good in the 2010s.
You sound old.
Yeah, I mean, shit sucks now.
Back in my day, when Instagram was just for pictures.
It wasn't bad.
Yeah, but
It
like
was
we had just
Yeah, it was.
Instagram for picture. We had stories barely, but like even that fell so long ago. The first story I saw was a freaking story by Sasha Banks, who was like, "What is this?" Like that was how I knew we were like, "Oh, we got Instagram stories now." Videos were 15 minutes. We didn't even have videos the whole time.
15 seconds or 15 minutes?
15 seconds.
15 seconds?
Oh, 15 minutes.
I wish it was 15. If it was 15 minutes, we wouldn't have had Jaden Ivey posting
Oh my God.
40 minutes, whatever that was.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I don't like any app except YouTube. YouTube's cool, except the algorithm be, you know.
Man, ticky-tacky, you know.
I have a live WNBA show tomorrow previewing the season at 9 p.m. on my channel, so go subscribe.
WNBA, the
Everyone wants to be
WNBA
locked
season.
in.
Yes.
WNBA season.
I can't
Starts
wait.
Friday. I have a
Tomorrow 9 p.m.
We'll be doing a Liberty Lately season preview on Wednesday. Before I get in here to do the watch party, we'll have that. So that'll probably be out Wednesday evening.
First WNBA thing in a minute.
Or Thursday morning. But yeah, we'll have that talk. WNBA season is here.
I'm excited for the WM. I'm excited for the Liberty. They have a solid team. I know they have a new head coach now, but I'm excited.
Yeah, I think they're the favorites to win. They should be. I would caution people that while they have an easy early schedule, there could be some growing pains. And no Sabrina Ionescu for the first
Like
weeks.
week or two.
She with the sprained ankle. Probably be cautious. You know, and they still got
Probably
some
would have been
pieces
nice to have
come over.
Natasha Cloud amid that news, but you know.
Yeah, but now that's probably going to thrust. Well, they still need Justin Atier. Leonie Fevers still has to come back over for playing overseas. So, yeah.
Also, too, this is the same situation that the Liberty faced last year to start the season. They had so many different injuries. I think.
And they started 9-0.
Yeah, I think.
Yeah, it was after when the injuries became too much.
Yeah, and I think last year, they probably played 10 games with their whole entire starting five, if I'm not mistaken, a little bit more.
And no Benaj Lady Hamilton last year. So
Sneakily a little older, with their front court especially.
But that's why I think they're going to be very, very, very cautious on how they manage injuries and how they manage the team. I think you're right. I mean, there's a lot of ladies over 32, 33, not calling you old ladies, but
experienced.
yeah, and it's, they're going to need that. That was Jadakiss at the game.
Yeah, it was Jadakiss.
They're going to need. It's hard to do.
I can't do that no more.
That was pretty good. I used to be able to do it. I'm not even going to try. I'm not even going to try. Which is why I think it's going to be big to see how Satu Sabali fits in for them, man. Like how she does is going to be great. Joe, New York Knicks says all year I was on some who's going to make the finals from the East to lose to OKC. These Knicks got me feeling different. What? How have they got you feeling, Joe, New York Knicks? Say it with your chest.
Favorite Jadakiss song?
Why? No.
That's probably mine.
We gonna make it.
But mine is probably I want to pick a deep cut. I do.
A deep cut for me is Still Feel Me.
No, it would be Show Discipline for you. Actually.
No, Still Feel Me.
Really?
Yeah.
It wouldn't be Show. Okay.
I love Show Discipline though.
Okay.
We gonna make it part of my joy for sure.
It's why for me because I would just see the music video all the time before I went to school when I was 10. You know what I'm saying? Like even though he has that was well before the braids.
Offensive interference.
Oh, who cares?
Well, I care. You want that 90? You want him to stay on the 98, don't you?
Growing up,
I'm damn near right. That's true.
Jadakiss was one of my favorites growing up, specifically for his mixtape scene. And as a kid from Brooklyn, around the corner from where Biggie's from, the Lox and Junior Mafia, Jadakiss was a part of that. Like when he was coming up, and that's my childhood. That's my childhood.
Understood.
Junior Mafia. Favorite Lil Kim song? This is a tough one for you.
I'm not saying to say Crush on You. Probably Big Mama Thing with Jay.
Okay.
That's probably my favorite.
Okay.
137.
Is mine Dreams?
It's a good one.
Yeah, I think it's probably Dreams. Sure, I like Lighters Up also, but Quiet Storm doesn't count though.
No,
it's not hers.
Best verse though.
Now I know this person I'm about to mention. He's in the podcast scene. But whenever he was featured on a mixtape with a verse, Joe Budden, Desert Storm,
but
that back in the day, that was on my high school playlist.
I had a
Ransom, Stack Bundles.
I had this when J. Cole dropped his Birthday Blizzard mixtape and all the Clue stuff. I made this Clue playlist of all some of my favorite Clue stuff, and I was just damn. I was like, damn, I used to love this. Joe Budden, Fab, Paul Kane, Ransom,
Paul Kane,
all the stuff like
Stack
back
Bundles.
then. Stack Bundles on that. So Knicks are going to win this one, 137-98. Bryan was right on the Philly points. Hector and I were right more on the Knicks points.
Yeah.
Or closer.
I was 3 away.
So we were there. Knicks are plus 135 over the last 4 games. Talk about a turnaround. Do you remember how you felt after Game 3 against the Hawks? This is a lot different. They're the first team in NBA history to win 3 straight playoff games by 25-plus points. They've beaten everybody.
That's a sick stat. Look, right to Lindor.
Yep.
Right to Lindor, Jalen Brunson.
Give Lindor all the good blue and orange vibes.
Yeah.
Pass that blue and orange good energy around. Give that right to Lindor. Get him healthy and bring that energy right back to Citi Field.
I feel a little more validated. Somebody shouted out Pat Poose in the chat.
Hey, that alphabetical slaughter freestyle.
I gotta be honest, I was gassed off of Pat Poose, but
same.
He had a song in Madden 06.
So I remember that. I was gassed off of that. All right, here's what
I like his Hail Mary freestyle the most.
We are going to take a quick break, folks. We thank you for watching with us. So many of you. I'm a little bit disappointed in the number of likes, so y'all got to get that up in the post game. There was only 41. We need more because we got to get Bryan for real in the Mikal Bridges jersey. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, switch over to the link where we have our post game show here in the New York Post Sports YouTube channel. So check it over there. We're going to be back with the post game. A lot of good stuff on post game. We're going to have Mike Brown. Hearing from him after the game, also hear from some of the players. We'll also give our analysis. We're going to look forward ahead to Game 2 a little bit, and we'll have more New York Out game coming your way. So we're going to step aside, hit that link for the post game. We'll be back with you guys in just a few minutes. Peace.
And thanks for watching New York Out Game. Boom shakalaka.